Okay, Aiden, how many hours do you have on Roll20? Tell me.
Well, before we started, I did mention
No,
very
no,
briefly.
just say it. No bullshit.
808 hours.
4,965.
Whoa. Hello, everybody. How's it going? We are back. We did miss last week for some reason, but we are back with this week's installment of Rolling in the Isles to watch the players suffer, I suppose. Carl, I don't think will be joining us this evening. At least no one's heard from him, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
Apparently he's running late.
Carl did say he's running late, no, but I'll be here. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, excellent. Holy shit! Penny's got more than me! Dang! Well... Oh. Wait.
Yeah, I'm nearly up to 5,000 now. That's a great thing to find out first thing on the stream. Sweet baby Jesus.
Foreskin Messiah on Twitter said, will they finally meet the Lady of the Lake? Will the stream be derailed? Yes. Will a certain ex-Spectral player broadcast his mother's Spanish soap operas just oddly enough to annoy the crap out of me? Find out this and more in this next exiting episode of Rolling in the Isles. It's not exciting, it's exiting, because we're all slowly leaving the mortal plane, aren't we?
I've been playing on Roll20 for 206 days!
You can't escape. You're here forever. Don't forget.
As I drink dark rum out of a plastic fucking bottle.
Bruh, I got a
Christ.
tying rim on my drink. I only have a little bit left.
Must be nice to live the high life.
You can go make one yourself. I'll make you one. You want me to make you a tie-in rim?
No.
There's no way that doesn't sound like a sex act, doesn't it?
I was about to bring it up. You might want to phrase it that way.
Hey, well, you have to rim the glass. That's not helping.
It's not helping. Just shut the fuck up, please. Please, just shut the fuck up. For those who don't know why I'm in a particularly pissed off mood, is because someone suggested we get food from the Wicked Wolf and gave me food poisoning.
I did not get you food poisoning, and I ate all the same things you did, and I didn't get
No,
food
you didn't have the pizza.
So
That was not
like
cooked properly.
Sounds like a you problem.
You don't have that fucking pizza. How the fuck do you fuck up a pizza that badly?
But you and I both agreed that that takeout was generally pretty good. Dude, the
pizza was dreadful.
The salt and pepper squid. Oh yeah, and the chimichanga was awful, but the salt and pepper squid and the chips were nice. And what else was good? Something else. Oh, there were little how do you call it? Egg rolls. Those were good.
Yeah, because they buy them. Because same thing with the salt and pepper squid. They get them out of a frozen packet from my work.
And the squid was actually pretty good.
Only now realized my mic was on for the.
Oof. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
So yes, Carl will be here shortly, I presume. But do you want to start, or do we want to fuck around for a little bit?
No, let's try and remember what the fuck happened.
Yeah, what happened?
Rat swarm. You fought the bear monster. You dropped
and then people kept dropping money to make it worse.
Yes.
Oh yes,
and
that is kind of
its health and making it double as strong.
It is basically not basically. It is literally in the description of these streams. Oh, I did forget to change the episode number. We fix that. The whole point of donating is to make us suffer. That is the kind of the stated goal of the super chats.
I forget why John tried me to reappearance.
You mean suicided JonTron? Yes.
Yeah, self-unalive JonTron.
What was JonTron again?
Who is JonTron? What?
What was JonTron's? What was he? I can't remember
was...
what he's for. He was probably for.
I don't remember why he was there.
Some necromantic bullshit.
He's there on the screen.
Oh yeah, I think it was maybe the body. The bear was eating, or like one of the bodies.
I don't recall, but there he is. There he is.
There's
the boy.
I won't zoom in on him for the sake of the stream. That's not getting demonetized.
Oh, we're already. I dropped an F-bomb. And then I mean not the F slur. I accidentally said that on Uzlu's stream the other day. We were watching Trump's interview with Tim Pool, but that was fine.
I would never use that word.
I'd never use that.
Some of my best friends are.
Oh my god.
Anyway, when last we left off, the bear is no more, I believe. Or by the time it was done, just like overly muscular moomin.
Oh right.
But now that beast is no more, and you're left with this little pond in amongst the estuaries. And a 30-foot basically a 30-foot waterfall going straight up. Anyone remember anything else from last time we convened?
No. My brain is full of cement.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Honestly.
So, you're
What
left now
the
with
fuck? I'm sorry, I got sent something that I'll take it aside while we're also still kind of waiting for Carl. Fucking Scrump sent me this. He sent me a Terry Davis quote. The chat probably will like this. It says, "What is reality? I don't know. When my bird was looking at my computer monitor, I thought, that bird has no idea what he's looking at. And yet, what does the bird do? Does he panic? No, he can't panic. He can't really panic. He just does the best he can. Is he able to live in a world where he is so ignorant? Well, he doesn't really have a choice. The bird is okay, even though he doesn't understand the world. You're that bird looking at the monitor, and you're thinking to yourself, I can figure this out. Maybe you have some bird ideas. Maybe that's the best thing you can do. The best you can do."
You ain't beating the bird allegations, are you?
I know. Why is everyone just sending me these bird memes?
Also, I got Terry Davis mixed up with Terry Tate, office linebacker, for a second there.
No,
But that's an
Terry
awfully high.
Davis.
That's an awfully high.
West.
That's a high fucking.
Developer of
IQ
the
maneuver.
best operating system ever made by human hands, Temple OS.
Yes, but unironically.
God. Yes, but unironically. Yes.
I've seen it run games. It's fucking. It's scary quick.
I know it's
Better
crazy.
How's Windows 11 going for you? Comparatively,
Abysmal.
absolutely dreadfully, like every fucker else who runs that dog shit system. That's the reason why I'm still on Windows 7. Anyway.
Man, that giant rat
And the
is
bird
cool.
stuff's out of the way. What happened last week or 2 weeks ago?
I believe you
Mark
had
and some rat.
you had a throwdown in one of the cultist camps. Made your way out there. Made your way up through to the pond with Bear, which got progressively stronger. And that was pretty much long and short of it, I believe. Got a bit of a bollocking over, what's the word? Social duty from a Hell Knight who was wandering through. But apart from that, not a great deal. You people run at the fucking speed of smell, I swear. So, let's convene on the scene. We've got a hulking dead body and a waterfall going into the little estuary here. Have at it. Weird.
Fuck, dang it. It is a walking dead body. We probably could use the ghost. But do you want to puppet it, Carl, for a bit till he gets here? I don't know.
No.
Are we still in combat? No, I guess
I
not.
think the Grey Fog might be best.
Yeah.
Get
If you're
fucked.
not there in person, if the person's not there, generally speaking, they use the character.
Yeah.
The Grey Fog methodology is literally statted in the game via, I think it's called the Scar of Destiny, whatever it's called.
So, if gaming logic has taught me anything, there's usually something interesting up or down a waterfall.
Behind the
That's true. Yes.
Is there anything behind this waterfall?
Okay. As you approach the waterfall, the flow of water is not particularly strong. It's imagine someone tipping out a particularly large bucket continuously. But behind it, you can feel the water's quite brackish coming down here, but you can feel indentations behind in the stone, not natural ones, like something's carved.
Oh, siege engineer.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, it's very simple. You just got to get a bit of wood, put it in place, and then you can offset the flow of water. And you can get in amidst it.
All right.
Okay, find my entry. There is a very familiar kind of indent carving here.
Does it remind me of the Underdark.
No, but there was a very similar carving in the chapel.
Some Uzumaki shit. Literally. It's bad juju.
I'll turn to the rest of the party and go, can anyone help me identify this thing?
Let's
I don't know
see.
what I'm looking at.
Knowledge local?
Be religion or whatever you feel would be appropriate. If you want to try and local, you can try it. It'd be a different DC.
Or geography?
Whichever you feel would be appropriate.
I should rename my character sheets. I have like 4 or 5 just called error.
For whatever reason in our in the Thursday game, like my avatar art has never worked right. It never has. I don't. I'm sure it's my fault, but like I'm the only person who just like doesn't have their character art, and now I have to make sure I can even find it because I'm like because I know someone made character art for me, but I'm a big dumbus.
Okay, apparently one of my images is broken, so I'm going to have to try and dig out the copy.
20 on the plane. Gonna do anything?
Okay, you recall the last time you saw one of these symbols, it was an area with a mechanism beneath it, a magical one. You believe it to be associated with sort of spaces within places within other places. So maybe a part of a mechanism hiding in another location.
Yes, Mr.
Now-
Chubbs have an opinion.
Oh, Carl's having some, or Mark is having some microphone issues.
Hello.
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 We can hear you now.
Works now.
It just works. See that waterfall? There's a weird creepy spiral behind it.
Oh yeah, I could hear the whole thing. Yeah, I asked what size is it? What size is that spiral? Because my instinct is to put my thumb on it.
It's a bit big. It's about the size of a dinner plate, a large one.
Oh, it's more like an ass cheek.
Yeah.
Oh, you give it a smack then, I guess.
I don't think ass cheeks have prints on like that, though, do they?
You never know. I'm thinking to go dig out the original image. Give me one second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Also, sorry for not tagging people in the Discord.
Oh,
I just forgot.
Oh, also, and could you roll me 3d10,000 rolls because I'm putting a curse.
3D and 10, all of us?
Just you.
Me?
Aw.
Oh yeah, from Warmake, I assume.
Oh, whoa.
Since you'd missed a few sessions.
I missed one, didn't I?
I think in general that there was
All right.
being away.
No, Warmick has requested it, so R. 1D.
While you was on tour, we still showed up every single week to play.
You're just slaving away.
Was it 1d10,000 or did you say 3?
3.
Is that how many streams I missed? Don't add them up, but there they all are. 3191 7748 and 3700.
Boost.
Do you want
Right. He's just looking it up. I had to traverse all through, you know, the U.S., all over the place, in Vegas, and West Virginia, and Baltimore, and then I had to go back to the U.K. and spend some time in Swindon and Londinium and etc. It's very busy. It was a fun time, though.
It's for you and your stress.
Okay, so first one.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me what the first one is.
3191. Let me know when you want the next.
Why isn't this fucking thing working in? Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
It is the nature of the stream. There must be error. There must be problems with the technology. Again, my computer just shit the bed right before we get ready to start. I was sitting there.
Next person to
watching...
whom the caster speaks attacks them for 1d6 rounds. That was the least lesser of two evils. Okay, in the second number.
Okay. Next per... Hang on, I might take my notepad out. Hang on.
No. What is the gamble? Errors? Baz. Call me my...
1d6 rounds. Okay. The next one is 7748.
Okay, either your spine becomes made of rubber, or your weapon turns into a rattan, like practice version of it. You don't
Well,
use
my weapons are my hands, so and feet.
Enjoy your rubber spine.
I have a rubber spine. Okay.
I love how
You've
now
got a
we
stone
have
body,
two
so it kind of
flavors.
evens
Yeah, I think it worked. I think it.
3 flavors.
At least I'm not
spine.
full of. I'm not hollow and full of water. Am I still hollow? But I'm not full of water. I don't. I mean, I'm crabs. Jesus Christ! Why am I living?
Exoskeleton.
I'm just. Yeah, I'm just a living. I guess I am, right? Well, wait. So my bones can be broken, but are flammable. But now my spine's also made of rubber.
Okay, either next horse ridden by caster tries to walk on 2 legs, or...
Oh, wait, are you coming up with a different bunch of
or
things?
when the caster dies, nearest town is evacuated. Let's go with the horse.
No,
What
it's
was it again?
2 sharp.
Next horse ridden... Okay, you got a rubber spine.
Yeah.
The next person you talk to will try and attack you.
Yeah.
And the next horse you try and ride will walk around on 2 legs.
We'll do what on 2 legs?
Walk on 2 legs, or attempt
Oh. Interesting. I don't think that one's probably gonna happen, but now that I say that, it probably will.
But these are these markings are usually found in places where magic is needed to make geometry just blend a little bit. It's they're considered to be wards against paradox, which is the intersection between the physical world's laws and magic. You know, where magic blurs the lines.
Mm-hmm.
These are stones intended to ease things and to make magic a bit easier, so that even a layman could use them. But they have specific criteria of activation. And this is carved in a very strange pattern. You couldn't do this with a chisel. It's simultaneously too precise and too smooth. The water has not even affected the stone at all. Everything else has been worked completely smooth back, leaving the indent. It's almost embossed onto the white granite.
Mm.
This was not made by. You suspect this was not made by mortal hands. And given the nature of the stone, with more than that 20, you know this. This is to hide something.
Okay, so it's some sort of entranceway, probably then.
Perhaps.
Does it spark on detect evil?
No, but it absolutely oozes chaos.
Oh, Mark, is it a bourgeois symbol?
I'll do detect bourgeoisie to find out.
Did you just
The
talk to
bourgeoisie
Mark?
crafted the symbol, but whatever's behind it is not.
Okay.
So wouldn't Mark now attack you?
Fuck!
Yeah,
oh
you're right.
No! God
Hooray!
damn it!
People with the 2 weakest builds fighting each other. Let's go.
Oh my
D6.
god. Okay.
1d6.
Yeah, Mark.
5 rounds.
5 fucking rounds.
Would both roll initiative for these?
That's
or...
well, yeah. Okay. I guess we have to fight
Roll
now.
initiative.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
Well, it's 6 How many times did you say? 1d6 5 times?
5 rounds.
Yeah, let Mark
5
roll it.
rounds. Yeah.
Don't roll it for him.
No, no, I'm the invigilator. I rolled the fucking dice. Go have your fucking slap fight in the water. Guess
You
what? It's still
rolled
a
a
5.
5
Get
anyway.
fucked. And you roll a
Okay.
1. Roll again.
Oh my god!
No,
it's-
no. If you back chat,
What
no
do
fucking
I-
confirmation roll. Roll that D10,000 again.
I know. Dang it,
Slow.
1356. What is why God?
Because
What
you
have I
gave me food
done?
poisoning. Fuck you.
I did not give you food poisoning. I bought you dinner,
Makes
and
a change.
mine was delicious.
Mine was
not-
not.
not
Mine
that-
was
not that chimichanga.
dog shit.
Not chimichanga. Chimichanga was gross. It's like the only thing you can get from the takeaways here is like just regular chippy food. If you get anything else, it's gross. Always.
Cass to
Justin,
keep smelling burnt toast.
just in from Grandpa, I think $50.
Whoa. Let me see.
I think.
Whoa. It's for 525.55 Norwegian kroner.
99% of gamblers quit before they make it big. 8,888 polyhedron-shaped dice fall from the sky, one of which is found. One of
What
which,
was it
if
found?
found, can trigger a roll on the D66 magical girl table.
Oh god, not the
God.
magic burst table. Fuck. Hang
Magical
on, let me
girl,
find-
not bird.
No, magical burst is the name of the,
Oh,
the game
okay.
it's
I
from.
thought bird. I was like, huh?
Magic bird table.
Well, that would apply to me. What was the curse I already just got? What?
You keep smelling burnt toast.
Oh, I keep saying burnt toast.
How appropriate that you forgot that one.
Did I leave the toaster on?
The alternative was everyone thinks you're the ruler of a major country, and I thought, nah.
Oh, I would have liked that one too much.
Yeah, 'cause then
not
actually,
going
no,
to give me
that would
my monarchy thing.
You know what? No, you get both.
Really?
They go monarchy and smelling burnt toast go hand in hand.
Makes sense.
Also, that explains why the bourgeoisie detector
mean, look at
now
Charles'
wants to
face.
kill you.
Look at Charles' face. He looks like he's smelling burnt toast all the time. Everyone thinks I'm the ruler of a foreign country or a nearby country. What was
Yeah,
it?
it's just the ghost of Diana haunting him. But now we have an excuse as to why Comrade wants to throw hands.
Oh, here we go. Now it'll look. Now it's in the lore.
It's like ceramics class, it rhymes. No, well, have at it. Have your slap fight.
Can I
Why?
specify ruler that I'm the monarch? Can I do that one?
No,
Okay. Not fun.
you will be given a suitably shitty country to roll over.
Yeah, that's fine. I actually don't even want to be a monarch. I've talked about this 100 times. I don't want to be queen. That
Too
sounds
bad.
Now
awful.
monarch of the Baltic states.
No.
You are now Bulgarian.
No! You're in Bulgaria. Crying intense.
Anywhere but Turkey and Greece. Anywhere but Turkey and Greece. Where am I, Doctor? You were born in Cyprus. Oh.
Oh.
Fuck.
Alright, so I guess we have to throw hands now. Well, we're throwing hands.
5 rounds. Keep
Thank
clean.
you. Run.
Oh my
Level
god, we're off to a
4.
great start this session.
Okay, he's roll a 193.
Hmm.
Oh, thank God it's a low one. Okay, Comrade, can you roll me initiative, please?
I can, yes. I can definitely do that. I had opened my character thing already. Initiative.
Congratulations, Aiden. Everyone thinks that you're the ruler of Digwar Dashu, the Empire of the Rat in Tianja.
What?
Everyone thinks you're basically the head of Japanese Skaven Blight.
Oh no!
You're in charge of.
D. How do I even spell that? D. Guang.
Digwar Dashu.
You had to just write that out for me. I mean,
I'll send the link. Here you go. Also, like the the capital of worship of the rat god, who is a horrendous asshole.
Of course. Just describing, like, libertarian brain rot as being like... What did somebody say to me? Or they didn't say it to me, I just read this post. It is related. It said, I used to think that libertarians were misguided idealists. Now I realize many of them are Skavens skinwalking as humans. Oof.
Where's the laugh?
As a lowbird. Where'd you post this, Bill? I have no idea.
In the
Player's chat.
player chat.
Oh.
Use your eyeball.
Dingwall Dashu. Okay. That's not how I would have spelled it.
It's romanized.
Is it yeah, I know. But...
Well, until you
Is it
step
a
up and become a
monarchy?
proper... Well, it is now.
Let's go.
Who the fuck is Guzia? I'm a leader.
Lorette.
I think they're just... Oh yeah, a government near anarchy.
This is perfect! And it's a libertarian
Yeah, because
monarchy.
because some
favorite.
fucking like dragon, basically some asshole like imperial sorceress went, nah, fuck you, and literally teleported a 10-mile sphere of the area into her like personal demiplane and stranded it there. So now there's just a big old hole in the ground where it used to be.
Also, Gran wants to put through. Please tell Aiden that the country she now rules is Fantasy Kowloon. I don't know if it
Oh, is
means-
it Kowloon? Let's
Oh
go.
Jesus, wet. No,
Let's
not
go,
Kowloon.
let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, excellent.
Love how the mention of Skaven has
Well,
brought
I
out
don't
saucy.
actually rule it. People just think I do.
That's in an anarchy. That's as near enough being the ruler as you can be.
It says Yemen,
Also-
not Kowloon. Wait, where's Yemen? I guess so, yeah.
The Queen of Yemen.
Fucking Kowloon, Jesus Christ.
Well, apparently I've convinced you of this, Mark. What did I even say?
She used it to detect bourgeoisie. She glows.
Yeah, I was
Kill
like,
her!
That's not even oh my
Kill
God.
her!
That's actually a very funny turn of events. To be like, hey, you thought to detect see if it's bourgeois, and then it's just like,
Basically, you might as well be a low pan with fucking light coming at your face.
Fuck.
We can assume that the Queen of the Rats has set up shop inside your hollowed out body. Like those robots from Men in Black.
Yeah.
Well, Conrad, it's
So-
your turn.
The rats have displaced the crabs, I guess.
I wonder
Yes.
what sort... That's how the rat swarm here. That's how we find out she's the ruler of the Rat Kingdom. Because this fucking thing just bows down. Then
You
she
want me
starts to
to-
glow. You have 5 rounds to throw hands. So
Alright.
saith the chart.
Oh man.
Really, where did the 12 come from then? Oh, yeah, initiative 12.
That's
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Alright, so you go first.
Yeah. I know. Hit your
You
first.
now think I'm the monarch of a rat kingdom. So
Yeah.
Margaret
Uh,
Thatcher, the rat catcher.
So I'm thinking, how much does Anna's character weigh?
I weigh 26 pounds.
It's not a lot.
Because I'm
What's that
hollow.
in metric?
Oh.
So
hang
you
on.
halve it. It's about 12 and a half
Half
kilo.
it. Oh yeah, so like 13 kilos.
Yeah,
And
so in
how high
real
is
life.
that
Yeah. 11. Yeah,
How-
11
how-
kilos. Oh, yeah.
How high is that waterfall?
It's a 30-foot high waterfall.
Oh, I can't throw 11 kilos 30 foot.
No,
That's
you'd be
ridiculous.
You
surprised.
probably could actually.
She's hollow, so she's buoyant.
I don't know,
I'll
why
give
am
it a
I cheering this on?
Well, you convinced me. I'll try and grab one of her legs and do like a pirouette, like a ice skating kind of a move where I spin around like loads and then I try and throw her up the waterfall.
It's just the fucking gorilla meme. Fight wave. Just grab what the fuck did you eat?
We're also trying to get up the waterfall, so I'm
Hey.
also being a team player, like whilst beating up my team member.
Also, just in, speaking of that, Mechanic is on duty for 20. To help Aiden, the Red Queen inside her can choose to pilot her like a mech at any time.
There wasn't... Mechanicus, I'm not actually the Rat Queen, and there's not the Rat Queen inside me. However, I am...
You are now!
Are we going with... Let's go with
Yeah.
this as the lore.
Hang on, let me put on the Shining Gundam theme in the background at my end.
Yes.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
we get in trouble for that.
I'm not playing it for the stream.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Does that provoke superior reflexes or anything? No, shouldn't. No.
I mean, if anything, it was a surprise round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get a surprise round, and then it goes to initiative. So here you got one action to throw. Roll the CMB check, please.
Wait.
Thank you, Mechanic.
Does that be your CMD? Flat-footed CMD.
Flat-footed CMD. My CMD is 24. Flat-footed would be what?
Minus your dex. Mod.
Minus my dex. The mod?
Yeah.
It meets it. Exactly 20.
Meets beats.
Yep. Here we go.
You're getting shocked.
Oh, whoop! Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
You're throwing 10 feet upwards.
Wait.
She just grabs you by the scruff of the neck and hurls you into the air.
Welcome, Carl, to PvP.
Hello,
So
Carl.
say-
Carl
if
just
the chart-
threw Aiden into the air for 10 feet.
Cut to the inside with just a rat control panel with sparks flying. A bunch of other rats are... bunch of other rats at panels, and the panels are exploding.
I'm now being piloted by rats, also. Carl, a lot of things have happened in 30 minutes.
Oh, I see we've introduced the idea of making her into siege trebuchet.
Pretty much.
More so, she's the rock that is thrown.
And I've now been thrown up the waterfall. How tall is the waterfall, though? Did you say 30 feet? Alright, so I'm gonna just smack into it, I suppose. Right?
Yeah, you're smacking to about halfway up.
How much damage do I take from that?
Well, nothing, ostensibly.
Oh, okay.
But you're prone. So.
Okay.
Is the stone that the builder refused because she was too fat.
Actually, the problem is I'm too light. That's why I was able to do it at all. I only weigh 26 pounds. I will not be fat shamed by you for weighing 26 pounds, Carl.
I suppose you need to be thin shamed now. They need to get some weight on you. Quick!
Trying that for years. I've been trying that for years.
Sherry is
Never
packing
stuck.
on rats, okay? She's trying.
Yeah, I got some rats in there now.
Where are the thick stacked Barbados men? We need to do a fat girls on her. Niggas, where are you?
Well, if we weren't to monetize before, we certainly are now.
Yeah. Well, no, he's allowed to say it.
So am I.
Well, you took care.
That's right, you do have the pass.
Well, I don't have a pass. I have a qualification. God damn it.
Don't
I'm a-
insult him. He does not need a pass. He has a certification. He is triple N rated.
Alright.
I got.
So what's happening?
I'm not just a harder N. I'm a palindrome.
It's
So
the
I-
N-bomber himself.
I hate it here.
There he is. There's the boy. There he is. The end bomber
Starts up-
himself.
When he starts up the roof and water,
Hey,
the engines go.
Oh, we go down that road. There's nippers in the bud. God damn it.
Bill, did I send you though? I don't know. Whoa, you're speaking about the end bomber. Did I send you the image of the Ted Kaczynski bed?
Oh, which one?
I'll find it. The Ted bed. I'll find it.
Anyways, initiative.
go
Are we rolling it?
We've already.
Uh,
No, it's
it's
just
ju-
me
it's
and
just-
Mark.
Well,
It's
Aiden
just
rolled a
done
T10,000 roll of next person you talk to wants to throw hands to 5 rounds.
And
Or
well,
1d6 to your
and
five.
I
Marcus
and then I
thrown
asked
her. So.
comrade to check for bourgeois
So it's just a fist fight in the water. Okay.
without thinking.
You're now prone. Now, time for initiative. Comrade, it's your turn again.
Yep.
You want initiative?
No, so
No,
you
no.
already rolled it.
You
You
already-
can do whatever you wish now.
I'm prone. You can keep
You said-
beating me up. I can't do anything because my turn got skipped.
Mind if I do?
Mark, roll for bourgeoisie. Okay.
Yeah, you do now proc bourgeoisie rolls and such. You're considered a member of royalty for the purposes of X. Because your pilot is a member of royalty.
I see.
Are you a royal property now?
I guess so. But as a monarchist, I'm struggling to find problems with this. Yes,
Your
my
character
rat
is a
liege.
centrist and not a monarchist.
Oh right, no, it's me as the player, but my character wouldn't like it very much.
Yeah,
'Cause she's
learn
the
to
eternal
roleplay, you
centrist.
fucking
Excuse
nerd.
me, I forgot. It's been going on for so long. I forgot the whole character plan was that she's the eternal centrist. Is not monarchy the true eternally centrist conclusion? Just kidding. No, it's as far right as it gets.
It sounds like you were working backwards from a conclusion.
Sure am.
So, I want to do like a flip thing in the air and just land on her back, like you know,
Elbow
like
drop.
Oh, elbow
Yeah,
drop
but
trying to
with my-
break my rubber spine. Try to break that rubber spine.
oh yeah, rubber spine.
But you don't know about the rubber spine yet. It hasn't been discussed.
That's true.
Yeah,
No,
that's
well, I wouldn't know either.
We're all about to find that out.
Everyone's got fucking body
Um,
horror now. It's fucked.
So I'm
Okay,
like, oh,
yeah,
I
I'm gonna
don't.
do that. I'm gonna do a flip and then try and land on her back, but not like an elbow drop, like feet first, and it like I'm
Oh
putting
god.
entire weight
Oh
concentrated.
god, it's like the female division of the Japanese wrestling.
Foot dive, foot dive, foot dive, foot dive. What was that? The meme in what was that meme fighting game that two best friends?
Dive kick.
Dive kick. Yes. Just foot dive.
Oh,
foot
it's like
dive, foot dive.
Zubaz's pre-debuff, that like completely,
Yes,
almost completely
Zubaz.
vertical fucking dive kick that you could spam.
Yes. Yes. Just Zubaz it up.
Before I do that as well, like I'm gonna like menacingly take out my sickle, like just because.
It helps you get
Threateningly.
a leg up so you can get higher for the stomp. Go ahead, roll to hit, please. You have +4 because she is prone.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, because it's like a gymnastics move, like I'm gonna do a dance for it.
Add I believe that beats a flat-footed CMD by more than 6, so it adds +6 to damage.
Sorry. But what I was kind of hoping is that I'm gonna bounce up on that rubber spine, probably about 30 feet or something like that.
Yeah. How do we
Do have,
calculate
like,
that?
You'd need to roll another performance stance check, please. This will be another to yourself, essentially.
And you know, I am holding my sickle already, like which I can use as an ice pick, another classic communist weapon. You know, to help me should I fall a little short of the.
Yeah, you were
required.
literally just short, and that gives you the extra reach to reach the top of the waterfall. But I will need you to roll damage, and you use because you are a falling object. You use a D10 plus your strength modifier +6.
Oh my god. What?
Falling objects use a D10 for
I know. Deep. Okay. What am I health at? Alright, I'm at full, so. I can tank something.
This is where he crit.
One
gotta roll to hit,
1d10 plus what? 6.
1d10 plus your strength modifier +6. Also, could you roll me? You got roll to hit still.
What
Just
is
in
the
case
roll to hit?
The roll to hit is very easy, unfortunately.
No, I mean, like, what is it? Like, what is the roll
is
for that?
is melee attack bonus.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Well, it's falling, so I didn't know if it was melee or what that would even count as.
Versus your flat-footed -4.
Yeah. Okay.
And then 1d10 plus. Forgotten. Strength. No. Yeah, it was strength.
So 1d10 +6 plus strength modifier. Which I think if you use like a +2 or something. $10 points of damage.
Okay, okay.
You will take half because you have rubber spine. So 5. But he is now you have now climbed onto the top of the waterfall. You're hanging by your seat.
I'd like to do some kind of a flip onto the top.
Yeah, you've got enough residual performance to get up there.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then, I need to say something. I need to say something really cool as well, like when I land.
Oh, my rubber spine!
No, I got no waterfall pun ready.
I'm trying to think, but I can't. Bill, you got anything in the chamber? Any kind of pun?
Nah, honestly, I'm not firing all cylinders right now. I need.
Well, chat. Think of a cool thing that Comrade said. Post your best puns or jokes in the chat.
Well, Bill, it's like they say, even the Jews weren't firing on all cylinders in Auschwitz.
Oh.
What?
Jesus Christ.
What did that do with anything? This is worse than my TED bed.
It's okay. I'm not even gonna finish that. Just imagine the next word was gonna start with ashy.
Oh my god. Death.
Pride go before the waterfall. There we go.
Pride go before the waterfall. That's pretty good. Time to bring out the waterfall of your kingdom, harlot. I added water to it, Mechanicus. There you go.
Oh, that's she's not really a queen, though, is she? We're just.
Apparently, I am. No, apparently.
No, that is something that's now known. Everyone now knows it.
Okay, because I believe that. I think I get like extra damage against bourgeoisie.
Only
like,
if you smite. But you do get bonus versus. You do get some other bonuses, but it's only if you smite, I think.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start preparing the position for an elbow.
Don't assume the position.
Equals elbow of smite.
Don't assume the position. All right. Am I still prone or am I up?
You are still prone. You will need. It is your turn though. So.
Okay. What do I roll to become unprone?
You can either stand up as a move action and roll nothing, or you can roll acrobatics and do it as a free action.
Yeah, we'll roll acrobatics then. We'll see how that works. Not great.
How did you? I'm sure.
I have a 4.
How did you get a 4? You're a fucking guru.
No, I mean like it's a. Do I have no ranks in acrobatics? The fuck? I don't. Cause I don't think I put anything in acrobatics.
No.
Apparently I didn't.
So you are made of rock, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Well, that's been wise that I didn't.
So it'll
take
be a move action
like,
to stand up.
Yeah. Okay, take the move action to stand up.
I'm gonna be nice and not have you just like slip and break your fucking neck in the water ball.
Well, thank you. And then Aura of Calm. Let's see if that works first.
He's outside the range.
No, he's not.
No, he's on top of the waterfall, which is 30 feet. Your range is only 20.
It's 30.
So 30. He's right. Then he's still right at the extent of it.
To be fair, I am leaning over the side, tauntingly tapping my elbow, so she knows that's coming next.
Yeah, and he should fall within my Aura of Calm.
Well, 30 feet is at the very top of the waterfall.
Unfortunately, Aiden, like a prom date during the high school evening of 2014, he's just at the tip.
Yeah, basically, when he elbow drops you, he will fall into the aura and will have to roll or abort the elbow drop.
I'm just gonna keep it up because it's just turned on now.
Yeah.
So either way, the Aura of Calm. Okay, then can't move. Got my Shell Striker gauntlets out, I presume still.
Yep. I assume that your veils are always active.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking about what can I do. You said you're at the edge, kind of taunting.
Yeah, that's correct.
Could I use minor telekinesis to just kind of push him over the edge? Nudge him.
Yeah, it'll be a dirty trick maneuver, so just roll a CMB.
Okay.
One of those things, like, you only got like 20 pounds of force, but that can be enough. Mark, what is your CMD?
What was that? Sorry, I didn't hear.
CMD, mate.
CMB.
CMD.
D with a...
D.
As in...
D.
Dawn.
It's 13.
Okay.
Dawn.
There is a sensation of someone poking you up the backside, and you find yourself careening forwards.
Oh, not again.
This is such a literal fucking retard fight.
You crash through the layer of basically umbrella that Baz has put up to try and shield the carving. You go straight through it, and could you roll me a acrobatics check and also Aiden roll me a reflex check?
Will do.
What check?
You roll me a dance in your case.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, your reflex is really good.
Every time that I can't hear what you say, I put my ear next to the microphone, like the sound comes out of it.
What's that, Sonny?
Okay, Aiden managed to Neri sidesteps right just in time as Comrade smashes through the canopy, but lands on his feet.
Yeah, like a cat.
All right, pretty
Yes.
based.
You're now face to face with someone who just poked up the backside.
Why'd you frame it like that?
Because
It's
what?
a dirty trick. That's how it works.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't wear. He is a communist and therefore has never worn a tie in his life, so he can't just like grab hold of that and yank.
All right, that's my turn. What are we at? How many turns are we in? This combat?
That was turn 1.
Oh no, there's turn 2.
No,
That's
that
turn
was,
2.
first round was a surprise round. It does not count towards the count.
Oh,
total.
what? You're fucking kidding? All right, fine. Okay, turn 2.
Okay. Combat.
How much like health do you have? Because I probably shouldn't kill you.
43. Don't kill me, please. I've got 43. 42, excuse me. No, yeah, 43. I just wrote the number down wrong because I can't do basic math. Here we go. It's like I did it in my head right, but I wrote it down wrong.
Everyone else on the sidelines just watching pure autism unfold.
Yeah, like, what was everyone else thinking, by the way, if the rest of the party wants to give their kind of, like, interpretation of the fact that we just started beating the shit out of each... Well, really, Comrade started beating the shit out of me for no apparent reason.
Oh, I have something for this. Are we where we were originally in the last session?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You are pictured here, next to
Okay.
the rat.
Going to come back in from the mists and walk right up to Boatswain and just... It just happens. I don't...
Keeps happening.
It just happens. We just have to stand here and let it happen. It's stupid as fuck, but we just have to stand here and let it happen. I killed so many rats. Maybe this is
You
justice.
did what?
I killed over 90 rats. You remember?
Oh, you did. I think now I'm gonna be upset about that.
Is
Your new management will be there.
Yeah, the new management is not happy with that.
Nani?
Retroactively. Nani? Yeah.
is Aiden still on the floor?
Nope, she's stood up. As are you.
At the bottom of
Alright.
the waterfall. This is turning into some real anime stuff.
One of us needs to run on top of the water now. Like, did you hear what he was just saying about us? Like, as I offer out like a predator-style handshake, like
Oh yeah, the fucking
Yeah.
Devon, you son of a.
We are the Rat Kingdom.
Back.
I love the nonchalance.
No, that was not nonchalance. That was dismissiveness.
Oh,
What,
okay.
what I
Same
missed
thing.
in the last like Oh, 20 minutes?
Autistic
fight
A
still
lot.
happening.
slap fight.
There's a big
Okay.
autistic slap fight happening, yes.
Also, we now can, if you want to roll a heal check to ascertain the robber spine thing, because there was an audible boing noise,
Oui.
and also a slight cracking noise. As there, a couple of these was ribs.
You ain't got rubber ribs.
That certainly seems awful there.
So, is the slap fight still ongoing, or is
Yes.
it ended? Okay.
It's still ongoing. We're on to turn 2.
Jesus Christ.
The autism. It's the autism.
Yes.
I'm just gonna do smite bourgeoisie right in the cunt.
The one
Getting
time he
cunt
uses
punched.
this ability is the one time it's PvP.
Of course, of course. Oh my
and-
god.
in the-
Appreciate it.
And my most powerful move in the most powerful place.
Behold,
Right-
the,
right-
the,
right
the
in the
fight,
heart of
the
evil.
most powerful art of my martial style. Makarov at point blank range.
Right in the heart of evil.
It's literally a portal to where souls come from.
Exactly, it's a portal to where more of the bourgeoisie will come from, potentially. You gotta smite it.
Thus is the power of C96 Mauser against unarmed
Well,
people.
Mauser has a different kind of connotation considering I'm full of rats.
Well, the C96 Mauser was like the service side of firearm during the Revolution.
Yeah, I know, but did you get my rat joke?
Oh, well, see, so, oops, almost called you my wife. Well, you see, depending on how stupid you want to get, we can really make you a mouse and Mauser. If you want to get into it. How comfortable do you feel being filled with ectoplasm?
Bruh.
That sounds like such a devious sentence now that I say it out loud.
Yeah, it does sound worse out loud, doesn't it? Okay, also I'm going to roll, there is somewhere around here, one of the cursed D8s. Because otherwise they'll just be around, they'll be like the mine turtles. And they'll just be around, you know? You can't read. Also I'm going to roll that people are now going to be looking for those. So, smite. This allows you to add your charisma, your charisma mod to your attack roll, and your level to your damage. She might even be more. Let me double check. Okay, social target. Let's make sure he's not. If the target is noted to be greedy, or as an evil alignment, the bonus to damage on the first attack roll is 2 points of damage per level.
I'm
rather than
neither
one.
greedy nor evil.
I know, you're kind of greedy for, like, small animal pet.
Oh, that doesn't count. That's because I want to protect them.
From you?
So, what
No.
are Skavens considered greedy?
Skavens are considered greedy, and
Yes,
I'm being
and
piloted by
and-
Skavens.
yes.
Okay.
Take your legs.
Look, I didn't ask for this, but alright, fine.
I did not. None of us chose this path. The dice
Yes.
chose this path.
Yes, the dice chose it. True.
They decided that you were going to get the shit smacked out of you in a waterfall. So, comrade, as there are Skaven piloting the creature, you do get to add your charisma modifier to your attack rolls, and you get to add twice your level to your damage on the first hit, and then your damage to hit thereafter.
So, charisma
To hit.
to attack roll.
Yeah, charisma to your attack roll with your accuracy. And what are you swinging with?
I'm sorry, it sounds really quiet.
Let me alter my audio.
I turned the volume up, but you sound even quieter somehow.
Paradoxical.
How about now?
Okay, now it sounds. I turned it up again, even higher. So.
This is literally the first time I think I've seen him use this. And it's in PvP.
Well, if you didn't use it now, I don't think you'd ever use it.
Should definitely be more than that. You're level
Yeah.
like 6 at the minute. I need to sort out Comrade's roles, but I can never around to it. Comrade, you're level 3 on this setup.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I fixed your macro roll again.
So, why do you want me to click now?
Just your melee attacks. Which one are you using? Also, you have a second attack at this level. Okay, plus your charisma modifier, which is 4. So 23. Will that hit?
You were running just a little bit, Bill. What'd you say?
No,
What was
you
the
are.
exact numbers? No, I am. We're on the same internet. That's unsurprising.
23.
23
to hit.
23 to hit. Is that my? What am I looking at? To
Your
progress
AC.
to? Oh, my AC. 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 23. My AC is 23.
Yeah, hits. Okay, so damage is equal to the usual plus double your level, which so plus 12.
12 damage. Plus 12.
Yes, plus 12. Being hit by the smite really
Oh.
hurts, and it's
Okay.
if you've got DR, it doesn't apply.
Okay, so how much is the total damage?
Oh, you got to roll yet.
Oh, okay.
Comrade, roll your damage roll.
Here we go. Damage.
Namahe.
Yeah.
I'll actually roll the second attack for you as well. Okay, so it'll be 15 on the first swing. And 8 on that's plus 6, so 15 on the first swing and fucking blanking on it. 14 on the second.
So 29.
29 damage.
Between 2 attacks. DR doesn't
Okay.
apply.
Okie dokie. That leaves
This just
me
hacks
at
at you with a sickle.
14. So I'm not doing great.
The rats inside are like the sparks flying on the control panel.
You know.
They've all like been flung over to the one side of it and stuff.
Yeah, they're all like. Obligatory.
Don't mind, we have a soundboard. There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
They actually need to roll. That was past a threshold, so I need to roll on the dragon mech cohesion table.
Also because he's in vicinity of me, he has to. Actually, this should have happened. This should part first because I didn't
Yeah.
say it.
Could you roll me a will save,
do it now.
please, comrade? Don't forget you add your charisma mod to all your saves as a paladin.
Yeah.
So this is plus 4 and 9.
Okay, so that'll be a DC plus 1/2 my level, which is.
So please ignore that damage as your field stops him.
Yeah.
And you,
Okay.
you see kind of like all the one of the rats inside's a new type, so that's okay.
Okay, so I thought because I didn't mention it. Well,
Yeah.
but there you go. I was gonna do it afterwards, I guess, but sure. So
Into the
okay.
field, it works.
Okay.
I should probably add like the new type, like mouth harp sound to the soundboard.
Yeah. So there it is, I guess. All right. So is Comrade, has he been chilled out about the fact that he's found out that I'm a rat queen, essentially?
I'm sorry, that's just too funny a sentence.
You have, Comrade, you feel your brain being interfered with by some kind of hideous monarchist.
Let's
Psyop.
go! Yes! It's not a psyop!
Yeah,
I swear.
The brainwashing don't work on me.
It did, though. I think it did, though, didn't it?
Kind of.
For a beat.
I'm gonna leave my aura of calm up.
What's the radius of it, did we say?
10
20
feet. Oh no, it's 30 feet.
10
30 feet is my level. It's so if you get irritated at me, but then you come within 30 feet of me. So if you can leave with a 30 feet radius, the aura of calm doesn't work.
He backs up, starts winging rocks at you.
Oh, you almost read my mind. How about this for the queen? Like, I'm gonna spin this rat round and fucking throw it at her.
What rat?
Rat.
Did you get a rat outside from? How did you get?
Yeah,
the
that rat corpse.
Oh, the rat corpse. Right. Okay.
Technically, it's like a couple dozen rats.
Yeah.
But still, it can be thrown as one
Rat
cohesive.
posting.
Those are the ones that still have bodily cohesion.
Yeah, they're all attached, aren't they? That's
Oh,
Yeah, all kind of tangled together.
like a giant rat king. Yeah, a rat king for a rat queen. Oh, fucking love it.
Hurl it, throw it, make it so.
And obviously, I'm gonna do it balletically as a dance.
Oh! Roll to
I
hit.
think that I get bonus damage for making puns. Like,
Fuck. Yes,
and
you
I
do.
think that was a good one. Like, I haven't called that at all, like in the 2 years or whatever that we've been playing. But I think Rat King for the Rat Queen's perfect.
Pretty
so
good. Yeah.
I expect it.
Fucking A.
Roll the swing. Our phrase has been ruined now, thanks, Rackets.
Thanks, rackets.
Let's not. I don't. Later, maybe. But good God. Very upsetting.
Very upsetting.
Isn't everything?
I'm mad for
Not
the kids.
everything.
Dumb
what
Spiro
everybody
Sparrow,
is.
anyway.
Like, we'll talk about it tomorrow, but yes, we're all upset for the children. That's the thing.
Now to make sure that this episode never makes it onto kids' YouTube, throw that rat at the other rat piloting a boulder.
Well, after the cunt punch didn't work, I don't know what else to try.
Hurling a horse-sized rat at someone will probably do the trick. Rolled it. It's a ranged attack bonus in this one. You do get to add your charisma mod.
So it's another +4, so 17.
I don't believe that's enough because you will need it 23.
Yep.
So the rat kind of just like and stops. And that's your turn.
So the idea of throwing the rat is very funny. Kind of wish it had hit. Just out of irony's sake.
Well, it's under his mental control, so your rat queen does not have control over it, so it will attack on its turn.
Alright. Oh, it's a different. It's not part of the rat mental
No,
network
this
that
is
I
part of his vampiric ability to summon vermin.
Oh, okay. Right. I didn't know. Wouldn't it's gotta be some kind of like bourgeois shit that my rat queen can do.
She would need to
right?
roll a command check.
Okay, so you're gonna. I'm assuming that you're controlling the rat queen. That you're.
She
running
rolls
her-
an initiative 0, same with the rat folk.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
comrade, that convenes your turn.
Yep.
Neri.
Gentle touch. We're gonna do an attack with gentle touch, which is to just try and calm Rad down. He seems in a mood. I'm gonna have to get. Oh, he moved all the way over there. Can I?
Calm down as you tase them.
Yeah, I can. Okay. All right. Over here. Calm down, John. Calm down. Calm down, John. Calm down. And yeah, gentle touch, which I'll do with right here. This is to try and again, and also my aura of calm is also still up.
Mm-hmm.
So, this... Yeah, this is non-lethal damage, right? Okay, yep. Wait, will that work? The fuck? Oh no, take the first one, I guess.
I'm sure.
Well, yeah, I also didn't hear it. Usually it makes a little noise, and I didn't hear it. So.
Okay. That is 21 damage, and it's halved because it's a swarm. So it goes to 10.
Mm-hmm.
You just basically boot the thing. The giant mass of... The rat-shaped mass of rats, you just kind of boop it in the nose with your boot.
Beep.
And its head kind of retracts into its body like at the seal.
I'll also, specifically, what I'm going to do is...
Several rats fall off unconscious.
Well, yeah, what specifically I'm going to do is aim that, oh, I probably can't choose post facto, can I?
No.
Okay. Just generally like a punch to the gut. We'll do that later. The other thing. Okay. That's all I'm doing. Just calm down. It's fine. This has always been the rat empire.
How'd you get over there?
I moved.
Oh. Okay, sorry. I looked up from looking at stats and you were suddenly elsewhere.
Wait, yeah, I have a 25 move speed. I have 30 feet.
Okay, any other actions this turn?
Nope, it's just...
So smack rat, run up.
Yeah, just 10 points, yeah, non-lethal damage, and also just, well, and there's nothing I can do because this is a fucking event that we're supposed to do, so just 10 points non-lethal damage.
On the rat.
No, on you.
Oh.
Trying to
Why'd you
smack
get me
you in... because you've been hitting me, So I'm hitting back and say, like, stop it, come to your senses, comrade, come on. Aren't we all comrades here? I mean, you know, well, let me tell you about centrism. You gotta come to your senses.
That's not gonna calm me down talking about centrism.
You look, we're all the same. It's all cool. We all let's all just be centrists and agree that
Cool, what shot for Kulaks? Kill her!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's shot for.
I'm now playing the part of Comrade's Intrusive Thoughts.
Yeah. That's all I'll do. Was that round 2 or round 3? How many more
That's
did
round 2.
Oh fucking A, we got
3 more to go.
Good God, okay.
You know what, I'll
Let's
be
go.
nice. You can count the first surprise round. So
Okay. Alright,
It'd
so
be
you
interesting
got
to get
one
the
more.
fucking plot moving.
Yes. This is going on for a while.
Would anyone else like to do anything in the background of this?
Yes, anybody else? Yeah, anybody else want to, like, you're seeing this big slap fight happen, or you all just sitting there with popcorn and... I mean, of course you are. Right?
After experiencing this multiple times, he's just standing there passively refilling jugs of Ecto Cooler. He throws one in your direction.
An Ecto Cooler?
A
In
bottle
mine?
full of ectoplasm.
I don't want that.
You went to
Doesn't
drink
sound
it
good,
1 second ago and you thought it was a drink.
Yeah, when I thought it was alcoholic. Come on.
I could be whatever you need me to be.
I don't like that sentence at all.
Neither do I.
But not the kind of spirits you want to imbibe. That's what you want, the Beltion pure spirit. Not this corroded shit.
Only the purest 95% alcohol.
96% alcohol.
96, excuse me.
I call Beltion 96.
Right.
Is the
of
punch
course.
out still happening?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We've shortened it so it only be one.
Resignation! Okay.
Just like one more turn.
2.
Okay.
Oh my God, Joker for 250 Norwegian krona says the rat god blesses Aiden. A rat queen Aiden can turn into a swarm of rats. The CR2-1 is a standard action. She can only turn back when the swarm reaches 0 HP. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, it works like
yeah,
it
like
works
in
exactly like 5th edition druids.
Like substitute in Pokemon.
Or it's in what game is that in? There's a video game that's in.
What,
I
turn
know
into
how to
some
turn-
rats? That narrows it down.
No.
Fuck. Oh, why can I remember?
Describe it.
It starts with a D, and it's a game where you
Dick.
essentially... No, not Dick. It's a game where it's like Dishonored. Thank you, Citus. I absolutely could not recall that for some reason.
You couldn't turn them into rats in Dishonored.
Yes, you can.
What can you
What the fuck are you
control
talking
them?
about?
You can summon rats.
I thought you turned into rats in the second game.
No one played the second game.
I thought you turned into rats. I thought you could turn into a swarm of rats in the second game. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I played that game. Oh, well. It's been a while. Anywho, let's continue.
You can possess rats.
Mm.
Only white rats. That is in the first game.
So you're saying like, oh, calm down, mate, like, or whatever.
It's all cool. Yeah, come on.
Just your skeleton. That's all we need.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna nut you. That's it. No.
Yeah.
You're right. 1 square away. I can do that.
Yep. You need to roll a new will save though.
Yeah. Before you can.
And that's without its charisma modifier, which is 4, so 22.
Mm-hmm.
23.
Yes.
Swing.
Wait, did he meet it? Wait a minute. Hang on. Did he meet that with that? For the... 1 second, let me double check. For the Aura of Calm, will saving throw DC 10 plus my level, which is half my level, which is 3, so 13 plus wisdom modifier, which is 4. Yeah, this one. Okay, yeah. So he was not pacified. No.
Okay, it's a 23 to hit, plus modifier, so plus 4. So 27 to hit. I think Neri's about to catch a face full of forehead. Roll damage, which would be, I believe it is a D4 plus your charisma mod plus your strength mod. The D10,000 chart has once again derailed the campaign completely.
It literally just like the first hour and a half of this has been because of the fucking chart.
Whoa.
Do be like that.
The chart be upon me.
/R, not R/.
Yeah, I knew that. I was testing everyone else. My writing's so tiny, I can't even actually see what I'm typing. I just have to hope that I'm typing the right thing. That's on 67% zoom. Oh, there we go, yeah.
I got you, fam.
It's I'm almost tempted to do it wrong again on purpose, like to. Oh, you bastard!
You can still roll it if you want to have another go, but you get 2 attacks anyway. Let's go with the 8.
It's not even good.
Okay, so 8 points of bludgeoning damage straight to the face. Neri, you feel as the rats inside your head bounce off the back of your skull.
Oh no! What's that movie? Like, where the rat controls a guy's brain?
Ratatouille?
Ratatouille. It gets all knocked around. 8 points of damage, you say? Yep. Okay. 35.
You can feel a crunch as the cartilage in your nose cracks.
Do I even have cartilage?
Do I look like some kind of geologist to you?
Do a geography check.
That depends. Were you born around Germany?
Oh.
Well, that's the meteorology at that point. But be that as it may. Yeah, there's a reason why Germany's so up and coming about emissions these days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, German culinary discourse aside. You have one more attack this turn, comrade.
Turn.
Is that reduced accuracy, of course, but I'll take that into account.
I'll go for an uppercut.
Yep. Same roll. Yes, roll to hit. I know you still got to roll to hit, mate.
So I'll take it.
Yes, roll your regular MAB.
There is a train going past as well.
Back on the subject of Germany again.
Oof. It always comes back to the subject of Germany, to be fair.
Yeah, Penny stepped away from a key, so now we're stuck on a picture of a rat, so I'm not pissed.
Right. Did you say anything important during the train going past?
Now you could say 19 plus the 4 minus the 1 total, so 18 versus AC.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
The uppercut unfortunately skims her jaw. Doesn't do any appreciable damage.
I mean, I'm both annoyed and relieved because it's the weirdest fight where
yeah.
I killed the person.
Well, you've done so much insane
She's controlled by
stuff,
rats, and
yeah.
you're controlled by the ghosts of communism past.
Karl Marx is just sitting there, inside of the inside of the 8-ball, just being like, "Do it."
Okay. You've got a move action left if you want to use anything with that, or the swift.
Hang on, let me. What I'm gonna do, if this is allowed, is I'm just gonna run away to here.
Okay, it does provoke, so if you want to take a swing nearer, you may.
It does provoke. Okay, I will. Again, gentle touch. I guess let's go. And try to say the same thing and be like, dude, what'd I do? Chill out. Again, it's gentle touch, so it's just a little. Well, I'm gonna actually kick him in the shins and be like, quit, knock that shit out.
You're wearing steel toe caps.
Yeah, but they don't cause any damage, or not lethal damage.
Damn it. It's gonna flare up my fibromyalgia.
My fibromyalgia.
I don't take any damage.
This doesn't do any damage, it does 21 non-lethal.
He's on the floor doing a Family Guy routine.
Yeah, because his
Knock
shin
it
just got
off.
snapped in half.
Knock it off.
I don't even know how much health Comrade has.
He moved. Yeah, well, I'll move it.
How many was that for?
That was for
21.
21 damage.
That's not good.
Non-lethal. So if it
Also,
put you over the line, don't worry.
Point and parcel, Mark. Like, your character hasn't been updated since level 3, which might be a reason why you're feeling low on health. We're now level 6.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Well, it should be. You know, I just I'm the human embodiment of EXP sharing it, like you know, redistributing all the experience.
I think you've just been forgetting to hit save.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, I'm on about 3 health on my currently incorrect numbers.
Oh no. Wait.
Well, he gets another, like, 6 plus con mod. Plus
Yeah.
1 per level, so...
And if you knock me out, then you just have to carry me.
Took the other 3 levels in commoner just to prove a point.
Look, is Comrade fully vampire?
Yeah.
He's got corruption.
What?
Okay, so he's not.
I thought he
can
was
be
a full
knocked out
vampire.
then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Mostly he just eats people and can summon rats.
Yeah.
He's just the average New York subway goer.
True.
And we just made her queen of the D train because.
So,
Still
are you
got
two
extra
done
rolls
yet?
What D train were you talking about, Carl? I'm smugly looking into the camera. I'm sipping my Taco Bell drink.
Careful
At
to
least you
take
got.
out
I
food.
hope you got Baja Blast at least.
It is Mango Fiesta from Brisk.
On.
That sounds like a sex move.
It does,
you
though.
got-
Baja Blast also sounds like a sex move.
True.
They sound like rival flavors on a fucking promotion.
For a sex move, yeah.
Soul Glow becomes a real fucking brand, and it comes back from the 80s just to fucking compete against competing sexual flavors.
I'm waiting for the rest of my stuff to come in so that I can finally make my mangaladas and have my because I've got my tie-in in, but I need.
I'm just gonna walk into the fucking ocean one of these days. I swear to Christ.
I know that you don't like it, but I'm
He
trying
said
to make mangaladas.
Mangaladas!
Do you know what a mangalada is?
Do I
A
want
lot of bullshit is what it is.
It's delicious.
So Baz will call out to Neri and Comrade and say, "So are you two done killing each other?"
I think so. Is that it? Is that the last turn?
Got one more.
Oh no. Okay. Apparently no.
Also, that was not your turn. That was an attack of opportunity. Now it's your turn.
Right. Okay.
So now stomp this fucking communist head in like you always intended to.
No. Well,
What if you wanted peace and then the Rat Queen just said no?
well, he's like knocked out though, isn't he?
No,
Or
she just
basically-
smacked in the shins and hurt him.
Okay, he just smacked him in the shins and hurting. Okay, well then, I'm not being driven to attack, right?
No.
So I won't attack.
Okay.
I mean, should I? I'm
play
asking.
for you.
I'm asking it outside of the game. Like, should I? Because I don't want to. I have no animus towards Comrade, so
I just wanna
I'll put
get
my
on
hands
with
up
it.
and say like, "Yo, man, what?"
The Rat Queen's just smashing at controls that are completely like non-functional.
working.
There's just a bunch of fucking Tonka toys nailed to
Why
the
don't we just?
dashboard.
Look, we can all be friends. We can all be centrists together.
You know, in the cockpit. Death! Death!
No, we can all be centrists together, and I will help him up. I will offer my hand
Fucking Rata Repulsor.
and help him up. Say, I don't know why you attacked me, man, but I don't have any problem with you. We're here together. We're investigating all this crazy shit together. We can, we don't have to fight.
Death Toll! Who challenged
I know,
people?
I know we had to fight for their turn, but I'm just doing this out of for roleplay.
Also, none of this isn't actually in English. It's in like bad, like rat-based Japanese with bad subtitles.
So I'll offer Comrade a hand up.
Smite the communist!
Yeah, the rats in my brain can get as mad as they want, but I'm still in charge.
For now.
For now, unfortunately, but let's hope let's hope it doesn't go in the wrong direction.
She says aloud to herself, and everyone looks at her crazy, except the former ghost.
Look, I've already been full of crabs. Or is anyone surprised that I'm
Bone
full of
Ripper.
rats now?
Bone Ripper, take a test booth!
My queen, he's clearly being driven from some external force. He wouldn't normally do this.
She's like Commodus, just thumbs down.
My liege, clearly, we just gotta chill this out. Let's not try and hurt anybody. So I will offer.
Kill a stupid man thing!
Okay, all right, great. But I will offer Comrade a hand up. 'Cause they kicked him in the shins. 'Cause they kicked him in the shins. Offer me.
Yeah, so
I'll suplex the man thing! Cross break his bones!
as you reach out your hand to help me up, then I'm gonna punch you in the face. The position's just too perfect.
Yeah.
I pick peace. The communists, however, roll away. Got one. It's your last round of compulsion, then it has to be
Yes.
Yeah,
done
it's
your
the last
turn.
one that I have to do. So
Now, Bill,
But
what did you
Mechanicus
say
did
the-
say that the queen can take control.
He
so...
did say that. He did say that.
Well,
Bill,
Well,
Yeah.
this supposed to be, I guess, my last turn of having self-agency.
is the Rat Queen a living creature?
Yeah?
yeah, all of the rat squad inside are a living conglomerate.
Where exactly inside of its skull would you say the Rat Queen is situated?
It's got about an inch or so of stone. It's very
Inside of your head?
Yeah.
Around the area of the pituitary gland and the dura oblongata?
Hippocampus.
Ah.
I like to imagine that it's one rat sat in a cutout area on top, like he's driving a convertible car or something. You know what I mean? Like the top half is like.
There is a
poking
soft. It's well, no, she's past the age of like 3, so it's not soft top anymore.
Bruh.
Aiden,
She's not. Her name's not Cobain, so it's not a soft top either.
Aiden, would you like to be willing for this next maneuver?
I'll be the judge of what. I will be the judge of who's got the willpower for this. Because I made sure that most members of royalty are constantly trained fencers. As a result, I'll be now rolling the Rat Queen's turn. Oh my goodness! As you go to punch Neri, comrade,
I didn't say. Oh, sorry.
her hand reflexively snaps in place and grabs your fist
Oh no.
and twists your arm because that's a nat 20. Have you ever seen Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The right hand goes back and tenses.
I know
And you-
exactly the move that you're describing, but I think that Comrade the Third could land that in the air. You know what I mean? Like
An air grab version of the throat rip.
I'm gonna say yes. I don't know. Like you know, as long as my feet are off the ground, like I can roll with that in the air and then land it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So I'd like to try that, but it's a net. Anyway, so what are you gonna do?
Well, Neri doesn't have any desire to hurt Comrade, even despite being driven by rats. Although I guess they can take over, so my next turn, I don't think I have any capacity to control myself.
Oh no, that was a parry hit, and the riposte just critted too.
What?
The rats
wait,
have hands.
So the rats are taking control. So
Yeah,
just
the rat
follow
just
this.
rolled
Yeah.
20,
Oh my god.
and then a pilot roll of 10, and then an attack roll of 20.
Oh great.
Natural rolls.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
That's a combination.
Is that using her, like, weapon?
He's got my sheet. So presumably.
Oh, I see. Because if it's using the Sabatons, that would be quite nasty.
Yeah, the Sabatons are quite nasty. That's the
No, this is the
kickies.
lobster fist.
Oh, you're using
see.
lobster fish. What? You could run
Hell
so
yeah.
much, the Sabatons are so much worse than the lobster fists in terms of like damage. Like they're so much more. Holy crap.
Not if you're using mech martial arts rules,
I
Oh,
guess
God.
so.
which bumps them up to a ×4.
Oh my
Jesus
god!
Christ.
What the fuck?
As everyone just watches Neri like grapple Comrade's arm and just smash her fist into his neck.
Good god. Okay.
And Comrade blacks out.
Fuck. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I can't. Ah. Somehow I've become controlled by rat. Am I
Good, Bone
aware of
Ripper.
this? Am I aware of this? I
Yes.
must know. So I know that the rats are controlling me.
You basically, to
I'm-
you, that was just you just got to pop up dummy plug system activated.
So I'm apologizing while I'm doing this. Like, I'm sorry, it's not me, it's the rats. It's the rats
Yeah,
inside
let me
my
find
head.
that. Let me find that scene from Evangelion.
The worms are back! The worms are back!
Ah, the worms are back.
Look, I didn't mean to become a human mech, or a semi-human mech. Humanoid mech. I didn't mean to do it. Just there's rats inside my brain, comrade. I'm sorry. For baiting the shit out of you. You did start it, to be fair. Against your own volition.
I'm raging. I don't care. Like if you fight him. or it's rats by him and just overpowered by a dice rage.
Overpowered by a rat-controlled hollow rock person. Fuck. I made out of fucking drywall. Good god. Comrade's alright though, right? Because all my damage is non-lethal.
Not
No, do the rats turn off?
Listen this way. You're lucky that he has unacquired hit points because he can't lose them if he's not put them on yet. So they'll kick in as soon as he hits the floor.
Holy shit.
Yeah, give him a little bit of this.
Redactive veil. It kicks in as soon as his ass gets kicked.
However, and this my question unanswered. Aiden, would you like to be willing for this next maneuver?
I don't want to actually hurt Comrade. He's our comrade.
There's a wet crunch noise and he hits the deck like a sack of shit. But he's just about breathing through the gap in his neck.
Jesus Christ.
So, are we done now?
Yeah, I think we're done now. Initiative over, yeah?
That's good.
Yep.
Now try to stabilize.
Okay,
Our friend?
Tell you what,
But
comrade, roll those 3d10 for those missing hit dice.
Yeah, he should be fine. Actually.
Yeah.
Just roll 3d10, yeah.
What's the fucking screen, man? Here we are.
This is one way to, do your stats.
I have a solution for his hit points for healing them. However, I do need to know if you are willing for this next maneuver. That is information that I need that is pertinent.
Damn, you roll pretty well. Oh, you roll actually completely normally. Okay, so, and you add 3 per level. So basically 27 extra hit points. Okay, you're at 57. You're at 27 hit points out of 57. Congratulations. There you go. Neri, you look down at the crumpled body of your friend that you just punched unconscious.
Oh god, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you that hard, man. Again, I will offer him a hand up. Now that we're out of combat.
Yeah,
and
won't punch you in the vagina this time.
Well, you did punch me in the vagina, but I don't know what that was about, man. But it's all alright, I guess. Does anyone have some heals or anything to healing? That's healing capacity?
The Pierre will hold forward a bottle of red liquid.
Oh, thank you. I don't know why this happened, but just what happened, comrade? You just seemed taken over by it, but we're fine now, right, man? We're all chill.
You know how much I fucking detest bourgeois scum.
What? Well, I didn't know about this either, apparently. Am I even aware that now that I
You are Rat Queen's new mount?
what with this rat stuff, man? Like, it's just happened. Look, I didn't ask for this. I understand your perspective.
Stupid man thing not get to ask. Stupid man thing told.
Okay, I'm being driven by rats now, right?
Why is it smell of crab?
Would you say that the rats are oppressing you?
Maybe. The rats have chosen me apparently as their leader, or I am their leader. I don't really understand how this works.
Well, Neri, it sounds like
Are we gonna do a little revolution?
A vessel. I don't know. I will ask you again, Nathan. Are you going to be willing for this next maneuver I'm going to do for you?
Are we gonna do a little rat revolution?
Yes. However,
You know
it would be very helpful if you were willing.
despite my monarchistic personal proclivities, I think Neri isn't probably very happy about being controlled like a robot by a rat nation, being the centrist that she is. All right, do you think you can rid me of this rat infestation? You pretty sure about it?
Rid you?
Can you help? Because I don't want to punch my friends anymore, and we end up in this kind of situation again.
Yes. What I need is your consent.
All right, I give you consent.
Okay. I'm going to reach a hand into your psychic connection in my network and grab you by the spine.
My rubber
It's now made of rubber.
It's now made of rubber.
Woo!
With the other hand,
As you move it.
I'm going to take one of the bottles of Ectocooler and I'm plugging your ear with it. I'm tilting your head to the side. Well, how long do I need to let this drain into her head?
What?
Oh, no, do you think I'm counting the individual seconds, motherfucker? It's a goddamn glass of goddamn ectoplasm.
Okay. We're going to assume that if it doesn't completely engorge the queen, that it's going to be surrounding her like a containment bubble.
We're in the shit into my fucking cerebellum, dude.
Yes, I am. I am then going to forcibly...
It's just turned into an Ava unit. It's just an Ava
Yeah, I
unit.
really have become an Ava unit. What the hell
And that's
is
why you
happening?
don't blindly consent to things.
Dun 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 dun
That's what happens.
dun dun dun.
Now,
The rat of God, all its fury.
Now,
Great.
after infusing them in ectoplasm, I am forcibly going to force the queen into the connection. Aiden, you have the floor.
What am I supposed to do? You're
Remember
filling
that
my
scene?
fucking Ava plug with my brain, which is the Eva. I'm the Eva unit. I don't know what to do.
Well, you remember that scene from Carriage of Cowardly Dog where that fortune teller rat opens its mouth and acts as a telephone?
Well, then Bill is the rat. He's acting as the rat.
Yes.
So I'm not doing anything. I'm allowing you to. I'm allowing you to do whatever the fuck it is you're doing.
Yes, I'm allowing you to communicate directly to the queen while using me as a third party to communicate.
Oh, okay, Queen. I appreciate. Trust me, I appreciate what you're doing, but you and your colony gotta evacuate out of here because stuff's about to get fucked, and I need to be able to control my own body. All right, trust me.
Stupid man thing cannot be trusted. Trust it.
Yes. Listen. We can all work this out. We can all find a centrist sort of position here, where everything is fine. We can all get along, and everybody has the same political opinions, and nobody's in control of anybody else.
Would you consent to a vote?
Dude, I can't even roleplay this way. Yes, of course, because voting is how that we make it so that people
God, splendid. At that point, the
no.
lights
No,
come
no,
on,
no, no,
and
no,
you
no.
realize like this is not a rat queen. This is a hive mind,
Oh no!
and it's it's literally scaven as far as the eyes can see.
Me. Look what they've fucking done to my.
You've been voted overruled.
Where did you vote? Where's the voting? Who voted?
We did.
Oh, great. Look, it's Gentlemen, this is democracy made manifest. Don't touch my penis!
I hate this place so much. Bill, I'm hitting the symbol.
It is at this point, after then closing his...
It glows slightly, but it has a smell like mayflowers.
It is at this point that Aluminum is going to close his mouth, and he's going to look over at Baz and say, "Hey, do you mind bringing Faustus over here for a second?"
Oh yes, no. let's introduce the fucking elemental fiend into the mix.
I will not deal with your ridiculous nonsense, Ghost. I'm gonna fucking find this demon and carry on.
Faustus chimes in.
I'm tired.
This is a bad moment to mention this may have been made by the Fae.
I had suspicion.
It's a good thing I have a cold iron glove. He says, smiling to himself.
Were you touching it with the cold iron glove?
I'm not touching it with the. Actually, it's the primal iron. I'm not touching it with that one.
Okay, I'm just asking. This is important.
I will then address the rat Skaven horde.
Yeah, I don't know. Am I an active threat to the party, I guess, because I've been taken over by rats?
No, you've been outvoted.
Potentially.
I mean, I was outvoted by rats. Yes. I mean, typical democracy shit, obviously.
You
But,
consented to a vote. It's your fault.
Exactly, because democracy is cringe and gay. Look, proof, positive. Democracy is cringe and gay. Got it all here, right on tape.
We put it to a vote. Democracy is great now.
Okay.
The rats are turning into Daleks a little bit. Just saying.
Queen, do you have a name?
Listen,
Yes.
doing the Skaven voice is really hard because it takes a lot of energy, and it's not something I have a lot of.
I know.
I'm still recovering from fucking salmonella or some bullshit.
I'm trying to make it brief. So, Queen, do you have a voice name that you'd like to refer to?
I presume she's just talking out of my mouth, essentially, at this point, yeah? Is it in my voice, or is it in the Rat Queen's voice?
It's definitely the Rat
Well,
Queen.
I saturated the inside of your head with ectoplasm, so it could speak for itself inside the psychic network.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Post the fucking rat. What the fuck is the goddamn nation called? I just posted the damn thing. So I need to get her names. Yeah, I know it's Digwalgadashu. It's her name was
nuts.
Gushia. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's the name. Definitely Gushia.
Gushia. Okay.
That name is horrendous.
That's really horrible. Sounds like a really bad French food. I should know, because I'm French. So, Lucia, here's what I'm going to do for you. We will allow you to live in her body, but we cannot
What? I don't
promise.
agree with that.
He's going to give you a stern look in the eye.
I don't know if I can say. I think that would have just been said in my own head, because I don't think I'm able to control my own body right now. So.
He's looking past you. He's in your soul. We are going to give you the permission to pilot her body, but we cannot guarantee your safety. And we certainly can't guarantee that she won't erupt into a gout of flame, because all of that ectoplasm you're now enriched with is pyroclastic. He's then going to put a single finger to her head. Do you get my drift?
She smiles the bleak, broad smile of a rat cornered. Then she touches her own head, and a glow issues forth.
What does the glow mean?
Spellcraft.
Okay. 25.
Permanent seed fire immunity. For those who don't know, a hivemind, which is any large number of usually vermin, can, a certain number of participants, gains levels in sorcerer, proportional to the size of the swarm.
That's nice, but I wasn't talking about burning you. He is now strictly looking at you, Miri.
What have I done?
You consented to democracy.
Well, I was just trying to find. I'm full of rats, man. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't even know how this happened. It just happened.
Well, because she fell from my gambit, you get to burn. And they get to find a new host.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
So, what's gonna be? Are we gonna behave? Or are we going to try and punch people in the face again?
I do like punching people in the face, but typically to try and chill them out.
Do you like burning from the inside out?
No.
Are you threatening to kill party members again, Ghost?
No.
Yes, he is. Don't believe his lies.
Right, we're gonna carry on. If you try to kill her, I'll try and kill you. Simple as that.
The guy, like, it's that picture of a bunch of feds at a table all pointing guns at each other.
Yeah.
All I need you to know
She is my
is
notable throne steed. She will no harm will come to her.
Good. That's how I want it to stay. And just remember, when you were cornered, you blinked. I am then going to call over my steed to myself. I'm going to get on his back.
Who has spellcraft?
I do.
Okay, could everyone roll spellcraft if you've got it?
All right.
Nope.
What to do?
One of Neri's eyes is just like glowing.
Uh-oh.
What color? Is it purple?
Green.
Oh, no.
The burning green of warpstone.
Oh, no.
Ah. Okay.
As here's the thing, when you become a certain power or sorcerer, you can get things like ocular spell. The spell disintegrate is now stored in that eyeball,
Interesting.
and it seems to be glaring directly at the ghost. Well, former ghost, soon to be re-ghosted. If he fucking tries anything,
The Rat Queen.
you will
can
see
read-
who winks.
The Rat Queen can read my mind. I have no ill intent against you. I simply don't want you making a stand here so we
Well,
can
get smart,
in-
wise out the mouth.
Do you
Infuriating.
Do not talk the poo shit.
You always say
Will become the
the
dust.
same- You always say the same thing twice.
Yes, it's what the rats do. It's Skaven shit.
Neri, whilst you've got these pilots, you are treated as if you have full ranks in acrobatics.
Wait, I have full ranks in acrobatics?
You get acrobatics for free.
Just okay.
Please rename acrobatics.
Okay, what does it rename acrobatics to?
Acrobatics.
Okay. How do I rename
You are
it?
all you just highlight and type it. It's in the skill section.
Yeah, you should be able to override
So
the name.
is Neri slowly turning into Throck the Unclean?
No, she's
I
slowly
can't
turning
rename
into
it.
Bone Ripper.
I can't rename it. And I do have acrobatics tagged, but what do I
Just
get?
put the points in. It's not that big a deal. It's mostly just
What?
time.
How many ranks?
You get the full level of rank, so 6.
Oh shit. Okay. Cool.
This is to show that the pilots that they have in... The Queen herself is not a good pilot. Her 2 understudies are.
Okay. Now, as a show of good faith, while riding on the back of the corpse that we got as a loaner from that one guy who gave us control of it, because he said, and I quote, "I'm not using it," I'm going to click the fingers together and connect the Rat Queen to Neri's connection in the network so that I can drop her side of the call and reconnect her in that part of the conference call. They are now considered the same being for the purposes of Grand Malevolency.
Oh.
Great, the intercom section.
Yeah, I guess
Yes.
so.
All right. I'm proceeding.
Split.
Yeah, let's try to like actually.
You get the feeling if you want to get past that seal, you will probably need the help of a Fae.
Yeah.
We're
I don't
gonna
want
find
to
a
deal with the
Fae.
Fae. I can't be bothered. I have other people to kill.
Understandable.
I will refer to Broadswing. Are you ready to go? They're done.
And whatever we were doing is over now. So let's try to proceed.
Just all the wade through the waters.
Yeah, just go over here.
Great reaction.
All right. Somewhere northeast. That's where we
Yeah.
find it.
Just
I'll
follow
roll Siege
Baz.
Engineer to keep an eye out for traps.
Okay. Okay, you do. Oh no, you make your roll for it. You do spot one right here.
Ah.
It's so badly made. It's just a little like caltrop made of bones.
Oh, nice. Actually,
Cool.
let's roll perception. 23.
Yeah, it's a sequence of like not like pyramid. It's not like D4s put in the ground made of bone.
Okay.
Now, Bill, how high can I be able to move these corpses that I'm controlling?
Well, they don't have any flight speed, so they'll just be on the ground.
Okay. Can I
Unless
at
you have
least...
telekinesis or some kind, then they can like hover menacingly. I guess just about.
No, not unless you allow me to use my teleport to work on them.
We'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Mhm. But can I at least make them hover 2 inches off
They
the
can
ground?
hover to 2 inches off the ground menacingly.
Okay.
But if there's an effect on the ground and it's not like just a thing to look menacing, then their feet will brush against it and activate it.
That's fine.
I'll just take a 10 on Siege Engineer for 22 to just carefully clear away the caltrops.
Okay. Yeah, they're just a bunch of like. They're actually not They're not really pyramids. They're kind of trapezoidal, little shards of bone.
I am going to go
They're quite
ahead.
nice little things. They almost put you in mind of teeth. but they've got clear, like, faceted sides on them.
I see.
Okay.
Also, I'm keeping the Bishop Plates ability on, so I don't really proc anything that I step on.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll for UAV. I succeeded with 39.
Are you keeping the little thing, or are you just going to toss it to one side?
The ghost one?
No, the little bone trinkets that you just found on the ground, growing out almost like teeth.
That's a
one
good
for Baz.
question. Okay.
Oh, could you run that by me again?
They kind of look like they're almost like someone made a teeth. It's almost like teeth growing out the ground, but they look clear like little faceted pieces of bone.
Do they have any markings on them?
And they've got little sigils on them.
Okay.
Little, like, they're not anything nefarious, you can tell that much. They're just little markings of. They look like markings of good luck.
Quaint.
As in, like, please let these find. If someone means me harm, let these things find them.
Right. Quite rudimentary, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be. You'd suspect it might be some. Maybe a pixie or something, so about the right size for them. And this is a phalanx. It's in Sylvan.
Okay. Right. I'll proceed.
Now, how high can I be able to throw the UAV in the air?
How high can you throw a 200-pound corpse?
No, not the corpse. Ghost flame.
I think you've got like a 30-foot extremity on them, don't you?
Yes.
There you go, 30 feet. Which is not enough to clear most of the canopy, to be fair.
It isn't.
If you want to get up the waterfall, it would actually be pretty easy because you just climb up the branches.
There were benefits to having the ability to teleport midair.
Yes.
What do I have to roll to try and figure out if this is the proximal area that the different people refer to? Like where the goblins are located.
You know that upriver.
Up the river.
It does seem to go parallel to the waterfall, though.
Right. Okay, cool.
I finally figured out how to group pictures together to move them at the same time.
Does there appear to be a dead end here?
No, but it's a little stone, about a foot high. It seems to depict a vaguely feminine form. Kind of blocky and crudely hewn.
Does it kind of look like a sort of little site of worship that you'd find?
Little miniature type statue. It's very, again, quite crude, but it is something of a place of worship. There's a little scarf wrapped around it.
In that case, Baz will do just a quick sort of ritual out of respect.
The
religion for it.
Okay. You know, there's a few upon like conducting ritual. As you peel back the brambles that have overgrown the area, you notice that underneath the bramble there is a handful of seeds on a little dish. Looks to be common wild wheat seeds. Seems to have been offering on past. They seem, despite the fact the area is overgrown, they seem untouched.
Interesting. Baz will sort of look through his equipment to see if there's anything that he can gift that's would be considered at least somewhat respectful.
These kinds of places, you know, it's a kind of a wayfarer's exchange. If you need anything from it, you take it, but you leave something of equal value or more.
You know what? I'll just leave a potion of monkey fish.
Okay. As you do, the stone is warm to the touch.
Very nice. Could I do general perception to try and figure out if there's anything else here
You may.
I'm missing? 26.
there's as you dig through the brush to clear it to make sure the place is respectfully kept. You're not damaging the brambles, you're just moving them so they don't grow over the side. You notice a little nook. It looks like a little tiny tunnel almost, with a little piece of bark over it. And right outside it is a long discarded, slightly mildewy wooden bowl that's been carefully crafted. It's got some kind of mossy debris at the bottom of it, like it used to be. Something or other. But right beneath it is a silver spoon.
Silver spoon?
Yes.
Do you have to roll planes to try and figure out if it's inhabited by some sort of creature? Yeah,
you can roll a plains or a nature.
Alright, I'll roll planes.
This appears to be the dwelling place of a minor fae. There's an old. You remember when you were a little kid that you, at the edge of one of your fields, your family's farm, there was a little hole just like this, and your grandma took you out there once, and she'd long since gotten too arthritic to knit properly. Her hands were failing her, so she took the knitting that she hadn't quite finished yet. She left it by the gap, and she left a bowl of porridge. By the next morning, she took you back there. The knitting was complete, but the porridge bowl was empty.
Right.
Your grandmother called them the pooks.
Ah, I see.
But you suspect they might not be most accurate. You know, you've heard from other people that pooks are a bit taller. But they're also it's one of those things, like people use the term Dyson to refer to all vacuum cleaners, etc. Pixies to refer to all fae, and vice versa. All fairies are fae, not all fae are fairies.
Baz will sort of gently attempt to knock on the door with his non-primal iron glove. Just sort of taps on it with his finger. Excuse me, is anyone home?
And a short little gentleman will kind of creak open the door. Let me find you the image for him. I was not expecting to run into this guy so early, to be honest. Chat amongst yourselves wants to find this. You hear a lot of one moment, I'll be right there. I need to go. And there's a crash and a bang. There's a crash and bang of pots and pans. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
Baz is gonna make sure to kind of take a step back and just sort of get on one knee so he doesn't look as threatening.
Look fucking horrified.
It's difficult. It's difficult. Guess we'll just sort of drape.
We'll just kind of just watch as he just digs around through his belongings, I suppose.
There's this infernal hat. I can never find it when I need it.
Oh, well, it's about typical for us. We never seem to be able to get things to work correctly over here. That's fine. Take your time. Good God. I meant that as a meme, but it is unfortunately true. We're almost always late. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Jesus.
Often both.
Yes.
Need to cut down some of these NPCs. Jesus, what?
You don't have many of them. There's only like 1,000.
Ah, here we go. Bonjour, mon vieux. How can I help you?
Bonjour, sir. Say, we're in the area looking for some bandits, as we heard they're causing a bit of trouble.
Bloody hell, why didn't you say so? I'd have been out there helping you by far by now. Hang on. Come in. He'll nudge in.
Quizzically at the door. That he's not sure his head will fit through.
Tall folk always having tall folk problems. Hang on. He'll wander out, and he's got a hip flask that he's dragging through the gate. It's a normal person-sized hip flask with an ornate symbol on the front of it. It's very clearly full of something. He pushes it out like he's moving a settee or a sofa.
I see.
Ugh. Those rogues, you mean? Wandering around my forest, causing bloody trouble, though.
Yeah, those lot.
You go. Try and have a sip of that. He'll unscrew the tin cap, and the odour that it fills the room is, I'll put it this way, flammable.
I take a large whiff.
Like my mother's cooking.
Samsonite, lad, by the sounds of things, right?
Yeah, that's about right.
You might know my cousin, Colin. I'm Pity Colin.
Ah, good to meet you.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, son. Now, let's sit down and let's hash out what we're doing about these filthy bloody banditry. Far too many of the buggers running around the place.
Couldn't agree more.
Right, what do you need to know? Because I know a thing or two.
Right. How many of them are there?
No more than a dozen of ogres, 2 dozen of the orcs, 3 dozen of the goblins, and a handful for the upper command. Filthy lot.
Sounds like a grand old time.
Not a straight bowler among them. Bunch of filthy ingrates.
Is there also one of them amongst them that's a bit wields 2 weapons?
Oh, that little
One
shitbag.
stands out particularly.
More than a few stand out. Bunch of bloody weirdos hanging around here making the place look untidy. Was a time all this place was nice and neat and clean as far as the good forest would go. But now we've got every Tom, Dick and Harold running around the place making it look filthy. Let me find it. Yeah. Right. Got that bugger with 2 swords running around the place with his pet ogre running around. Some big pissant running around wielding an anchor like it's a bloody axe.
I
think he might have been one of them privateer types. Too bloody many of them.
Anything out of the ordinary about that ogre?
Big fat bastard even by ogre standards. Big shield instead of a gut plate. Fancy flipping tricorn hat like he's some kind of bloody fisherman. Never dragged in a net in his bloody life.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, in the back of your brain, he's a man-eater. He is a mercenary, but ogre mercenaries always dressed like complete twats.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, well-mannered folk are rare these days, especially in these parts.
Tell me about it. Barely got time to bring in the wild barley. More than a few of the ogres I've seen running about the place, picking every bleeding thing off the hedgerow. More than a few of them come a cropper. He'll nudge toward the back, right behind. In the distance, you can see there's one of the estuaries from the river, and there's this enormous, what you thought was a hillock. And you now realise it's a large dead ogre that is just propped up against the estuary.
I see.
Thought he was eating wild carrot. He was eating water drop wort, old hemlock. Hit the ground like a sack of crap. If you'll pardon my old ale.
Yeah, I'm glad I joined the Scouts when I was younger. Taught me not to do that type of thing.
That's the problem. Ogres and think with their bellies, not with their eyeballs.
I respectfully approach the creature. Do you mind if you give us permission to remove these creatures?
You don't need my bloody permission, lad. They're there to be taken out. You don't need to ask a fella as permission to take his rubbish out for him now, do you? He'll do it, and you'll bloody thank you for it. So, at least his missus will before the liquor takes hold.
Is there anything we should keep in mind if we take him on?
He takes a big hit of the hip flask. As he talks now, like, the breath coming off him is so heavy with alcohol that it kind of curls your eyelashes a little bit. Well, big buggers, almost all of them. The little fuckers are more tricky than you even think. Again, you pardon my gold tick. I reckon it wouldn't be too difficult to turn against one another. Don't like each other, never got on. Big buggers don't like taking orders from the little ones, and the little ones resent the big buggers because they're dumb as dishwater.
Do they have any sense of honor, or could they be provoked?
Boy, they don't even know how to spell the bleeding word.
So let's say, okay.
They'll eat each other, giving out a bleeding chance. It's all about opportunity to these big buggers. If you're pardon, I'm not mean to cast aspersions upon my vertical betters. But when you get to a certain height, people tend to turn a bit wrong.
I suppose. So, if I were to say, and he'll rasp his fingers to summon the corpse forward, were to get my hands on one
Get
of
that
them...
bleeding rotten thing off my front garden. You're trampling all my turnips.
Understood.
You look at it down, there's actually a bunch of like little... There is a comically small set of like, they're literally radishes in rows.
Yeah.
Understandable. I apologize.
Baz is someone who knows the local foliage. Those are what's called feta turnips. They are actually a subspecies of radish. They're kind of the common ancestor between turnips and radishes.
Oh, nice.
They are, you know, that if you get in about 100 of them, put them in a pot, cook them down for 3 days, and the cooking is finished under a full moon, it will make actually a very powerful healing poultice.
I will compel the corpse to float as high as I can with effort from both hands. And he'll continue.
It's not proper, that isn't.
Yeah, as I said, sir, well-mannered folk are rare these days.
Getting rarer by the bleeding minute. That one's gone and expired on us.
True. But if I were to get my hands on one of them, and I worked my magic, would they be stupid enough to fall for the bait from a corpse?
I don't know, you ask him over there. He'll point towards the dead body again, and an ogre has wandered up and is poking it. And then you see it very carefully reach down, take the root out of its dead hands, and bite into it. And then about 10 seconds pass, and then it hits the ground as well.
I think they will make for a prime target for subterfuge.
I should state these are juvenile ogres. These are not full-grown ones, but 2 of them are dead.
Still,
Doesn't
though.
make them any brighter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The goblins that were being herded by them are now walking towards the pile of dead bodies and eyeing the roots.
Oh. By the by, I also heard rumors of a fiendish creature haunting these woods. Do you know anything about that?
Hang on, laddie. You're a good sort, I can tell you. Not thing on your hand, notwithstanding, you got a bit of the old spicy hand there. Get that looked at by a physician before long, otherwise it might spread up your arm. But here, take this. He'll shuffle forward a piece of what appears to be slate that's been carefully chipped into a strange shape. And on it is a symbol like a fern. You wear this. That thing, you won't come a cropper from that thing. I've got a couple all around my house, all around my yard. You notice I've not been molested thus far. You look around, there are actually a couple carved into all the different trellis wares.
Some sort of a ward,
Oops, sorry.
is it?
Forgot to move myself.
Yeah, somewhat like that. A good friend of mine used to put on all his plant pots. And when the old, last time all the orcs came wandering his way, they tripped over his plants rather than get past them. He taught me it. I'm teaching it down to you.
Thank you.
But if things get bad, I know you and your lot not wanting to talk to my sort too often. We small fae are a different beast to the big courts. But there is a circle of the old fairy sort down the way.
Oh yeah, I heard. I was told to avoid that.
Yeah. If you want someone to talk on your behalf, you give me a shout. I'll talk on your behalf and I'll broker something for you. But I'll be careful. I will not drop you in. We small fae have to look out for you small folk because we're all in this together after all. They don't like us wandering around their courts, and I don't like them wandering around my yard neither. I certainly don't want them poking around you folk who've done nothing wrong to deserve such a fate.
It's
Seen too many good folk taken. Gotta keep them in line. Besides, they're not like they're from around here anyway. Or from Galt or whatever the bloody else place anyway. Bunch of invasive bleeding species. Never trust someone over 6 foot tall with fey blood.
Ah, ain't that the truth?
No such thing as a tall dwarf neither.
So you gotta be careful with elves.
Exactly.
Around elves, watch yourselves.
See, the stony one gets it. Old granite brow back there, it's got a good head on her shoulders.
Indeed. It's quite full.
Other things, yeah.
Delightful indeed.
So, last thing I was kind of wondering is where we could find these greenskins and ogres.
Right. You take my path back, hit the estuary, head east, north upward. That'll take you to the main tributary.
Hmm.
And from there you can row upward.
Right, up the waterfall then.
You don't want to be dragging things up that way though. Let me see if I've got something that can help you. He'll rummage around in the back for a bit. If you want to try and talk amongst yourselves whilst he's doing that, you may. If you want to try and plan something amongst yourselves whilst he's out of earshot, because he's currently in amongst the clattering pans and he can't hear you.
What could we plan to do? I'm not sure. Anyone got any
I know
ideas?
you're all sketchy motherfuckers at the best of times. I figured you're trying to find somewhere to backstab this poor bastard who's just trying to help you.
Well,
I have no interest to backstab the small fae.
yeah, I'm not trying to backstab him. We could, have we considered his position? Have we considered his arguments? Maybe, or you know, we're all humans here. Let's all be centrists.
Yep, we're here to take the trash out, and he wants us to take the trash out.
Let's take out the trash then. Sounds like it works for me.
Would you like them minced or incinerated?
A mensch? I bet he is he seems like a pretty decent mensch to me, yeah.
He will slap his head.
That actually hurts now that you can do that. Now that you have a body, that actually hurts.
I will then say to the queen, "You heard that right? That's what you're stuck with. I hope you made a good choice."
I didn't make.
She kind of gives you a look as if to say, "I don't ask my car its opinion on where I drive."
True, but do you have a decision on what it prefers for the radio?
Yes. Click. Suddenly, Rio by Duran Duran starts playing in your head.
Hey, it's a bop.
You think this can torture me? I had worse.
Oh, I don't think you want to.
Someone has passed the scave in the Orcs cord. God help us all.
You really want to mess with this rat in my head about torturing you? I don't think it's a good idea. Just saying.
Compared to what I was doing while I was still undead, it can't do anything that can really hurt me anymore.
I don't know, man. I don't think you want.
It can't hurt me anymore. It's not your head. It's in.
I was gonna say, well, it's in my head, and I don't think you really want to mess with that kind of stuff. Like, look what happened to me.
Right, lad. I've got something that might help you. Here, take this. He'll hand you a small cylinder. When the time comes, you'll know what to do.
I assume I don't want to be near it.
Probably not.
Understood.
Can it be thrown?
Yep.
About how far away do we want to be?
How far can you huck a cricket ball, for instance?
If I use this new hand of mine, maybe 60 feet. Maybe longer.
We'll make a bowler out of you yet, lad. We've been needing a new bowler for the team. Hang on, while we're at it, take my cricket bat. That'll keep you out of trouble. He'll ask for a normal human-sized cricket bat made of stone.
Oh God.
I will take it in
It's
stride.
a solid slab of granite, but shaped like a cricket bat.
Oh.
Yeah, Pooks are kind of notorious for being good sportsmen, but using tools that would be bordering on war crimes in any other person's game.
Right. So, I noticed that under the waterfall there was some sort of a symbol that could be activated. I'm not sure how it works. Do you know anything about that?
Every now and then, the main court fae will they'll find something they don't like, and they'll lock them up underneath the waterfall.
Ah,
It's like a little prison cell all to their own lonesome.
right. In other words, it's best to leave that be.
That depends. Are you a big fan of the Ruin?
The ruin?
Yeah, the Ruin.
I've heard that name before, but it doesn't ring a bell at the moment.
King of the Wild Ones.
Ah,
King of the Rampages and the Ravagers. If you want to put the wind up the Fae, there he's the person to go to. If you can call him a person anymore.
Put the wind up him?
the ruin.
Put the wind up 'em, yeah, lass. You never heard the term?
No?
Rile 'em, scare 'em,
Oh.
put the wind up 'em.
It sounds like a sex act.
So, could you tell me more about
these
this
bleeding
fella?
days? The Ruin was round. Some folk think he might have been the first of the humans that went too deep into the forest. There are things here that even us Fae don't like too much. Primordial things, all weird things.
Does he have a habit of leaving handprints?
How do you know?
Ah, saw a few.
Yeah, when it's folk, the Ravagers, they tend to walk around the place. They leave their marks in ochre or stone.
I have a
It's
question.
spoken to some weird thing deep in the psyche of the weird little human-like things running about the place. Not our kindred. We were built of softer stuff. We were built from the clay of the world. They were more carved from the stone and the wood.
So, the hooded bunch, the druggies, are they associated with the ruin? Or are they different?
Nah, a bunch of bleeding dragons, nothing more. Chasing an axe high and hit, not much more fancy than that.
Right.
The Ruin are different beasts. They came out here searching for something and they found it. The druggies are just looking for it. They haven't found anything yet. Except some half-cut witch guiding them around, draining the badness out of them so they can do it all again.
Right, some sort of lady of the lake.
So, let me tell you, lad, I've met Nimue. Ain't no that wench. Is
You
no,
met Nimue?
That wench is not from no lake, and she ain't no lady neither.
How have you met the lady of the lake?
I'll take your word for it, sir.
Sure.
I might not hobnob too many of the great fae, but I've hobnobbed with enough of them. There's a reason there's only two Collins worth knowing on this isle, me and Big Colin.
I have a question, if you don't mind me asking.
Far away, young.
Back when I was immaterial, I saw something in a cabin akin to a great mass of souls akin to a tree. It tried to take me. I assume something like that exists around here, similar. Do you think the bandits are working for something that could be deeper in the wood?
If they're still people, then they're not working for that thing. That thing was old when we were young. And our mammies and our pappies told us not to go near it. As we are to all of you folk, that thing is to us. It's not a proper person. It's not a thing you can deal with. It's a shape. It's the shape of all things beastly and wild and horrible. All those things you see at the corners of the eye and in the dark of a forest. Not the man-shaped things, the beasts.
Is that related to the fiend? Or is it a separate
Fiend
entity?
running around here is nothing more than the shape of man twisted in amongst the undergrowth. I've seen too many things running around these parts. Too many nasty things that have set up shop in places where it shouldn't be.
I'm just wondering if the fiend and the ruin are one and the same.
The Ruin might be man-shaped, but he's something different.
That's
He
good.
does. He has a form and he has a body. He's might be a savage thing, but he's not some capricious monster running about the place playing tricks on people's eyeballs. He walks forward and he caves in a skull. I would put more treatise between him and that other thing, that beastly thing, save that he's a shape of a man. Perhaps he's some old ancestor to the things that prance around in that beastly thing's image. Some split lineage, some bastard child.
It's not possible for us to run into it here. The last we saw it had taken over the cabin of a man known as Thorn of Blue Glass.
He'll cross himself. If that's the case, then the thing I saw wandering around, it looked like Doran. But I fear the worst.
Yeah, something's been pursuing, the thing has been pursuing weather magic.
Maybe worse than we thought. That would explain the way the sky is, the way the rains are falling.
Aye.
We're sheltered here, but I don't know for how long.
Another thing, if you do not mind.
No motion for you to speak.
This blade was given to me by one of the dead three. Granted, it wasn't necessarily a pledge of allegiance. Actually, quite the opposite. He gave me true freedom where I did not have it. However, his last parting words to us before we became I and him, a friend of mine, long since stuck in me. He said that he didn't need followers anymore, and he disappeared into the earth itself. Is there something that could be connected to the state of the weather when that beast?
If it was speaking to you, it's none of that beastly things. If I had to guess, it's that... I don't rightly know no more. Too many bleeding things run around my poor bloody forest. This used to be a nice place to live. It used to be fallow ground and rich soil. Enough to... Even the local children wouldn't be afraid of coming out even this far. Was a time that me and my wife would... No shortage of things to do, doing the knitting for the local people, or working in the furs ovens. But now every horrid thing has been poured out into here when they shoved them out of the cities.
True. Well, as you said, we don't need permission to take out the trash. However, I would like to give our apologies if we end up making too much of a ruckus for the neighbors. Druids and whatnot.
Don't worry, lad. If it gets too noisy, I'll come out my bleeding self.
Oh.
You and none of you lot are old enough to remember the last time the Fae came marching out. I can tell you lot that much.
Oh, one final warning, sir, before we depart. There's a Hell Knight abound.
He knows better than to mess about with the local pooks.
That's good.
There are some beasties here that ain't worth tussling with, and we're one of them. Wouldn't be the first big bugger one of my sort sent packing.
True.
There's a Baz, you have a flashback to a story from your childhood. of a farmer who was met with a Hell Knight and told him to fuck off, or he'll set the dogs on him. Farmer maggot. Dick farmer.
Dick farmer. Yeah. we can let the other word just fly.
Mr. Dick Plower himself.
Sorry, say that again.
You were muted, sorry.
Sorry, say that again. I just had to adjust my headset.
Oh, it was just, yeah, Farmer Maggot. Dick,
Dick Plower.
Braggart.
Plow, word.
Braggart.
Yeah, yep. There you go.
Okay, those of you at home, don't, like, if you ever want a cause to put forward, see if we can get Sam Hyde to film the Farmer Maggot scene again from Lord of the Rings. So we can just...
Dun 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 dun. That would be amazing. Oh my god.
Could you imagine a Nazgul rocks up the Shire? Well, what do we have here? You look different from me. I don't like that.
Oh my god, it'd be hilarious.
Alright,
I
so...
wish someone needs to make that edit.
Thank you for all your guidance. We'll be sure to make this place a bit less worse.
Least I can do, Sonny Jim. Least I could do. You come back here if you need a feed.
Will do. We thank you.
Least I could do, lad. Least I could do. Now go do God's work. There's plenty of it to do.
That we shall.
And he will very carefully excuse himself. Go, thank you. He'll tow the hip flask back inside with.
Where was that juvenile?
Cheryl, put the kettle on. It's going to be a long day before this is out. It's about to be a real ruckus out in the boonies. This is going to be a laugh. I'll call the boys around. It'll be worth watching. There's now a third dead ogre by the river, by the way.
Okay.
Holy shit, my roll 20 is struggling right now.
It's roll 20, that's what it does.
Yeah. Let's walk back. Alright. We should be near them, but Swain.
I forgot the fucking rat.
It's
the fucking googly eyes.
And the fact that standing up was really pissed out makes it look like he just took a piss and then walked over the
Just
water.
violently shat itself.
Okay, where are these? Where's the ogre?
Oh no, they were back beyond beyond Colin's shack. That's it's another stretch of the river.
Right.
Okay.
So, going up the estuary.
Just climb on top of the pile of dead rats.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, like at this point, the area here you can climb from branch to branch like a ladder.
Ah, okay, good.
It's trivial.
Cool.
I will use the corpse as a footstool. Walk up, using it to levitate on the branches.
Alright.
I will then rope trick down to give everybody else a way to get up.
Alrighty. Shit. Oh, I didn't move my character again because I was listening. Do.
By the way, I think I saw a message a while ago about us having received a super chat. Is that correct?
I think that. Hang on, let me double check which ones that might be.
I'm not sure.
I don't see another one on my.
I see the Rat Queen. I see the one from Joker.
Yeah,
there's
there's
the ones it was
no.
referring to.
Yeah, there's no
Okay,
newest
gotcha. We
one.
already covered
No.
that. Cool.
Yeah.
If not, please give me a nudge and I'll.
Nope, I've seen. Unless something weird happened, I've
I
not seen another
checked
super
with
chat.
Gren and that one was
Yeah.
read out.
Okay. As you're following the river upstream, could I get a couple of knowledge, nature, and survival checks, please?
Okie dokie.
Alright.
I don't have anything useful actually, so I'll abstain.
Okay. Geography also counts.
Oh, okay. I suppose so then.
Damn, everyone's got a tear today.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I can tell you. Then you rolled high enough. You can choose your path. Now you've been told of two places, of two different abandoned logging camps, one on the river and one off from it. As you round the bend of the estuary, you can actually see both of them. You can see the very lip of the one upstream, and you can see below one of the larger, more sprawling ones. You know that in the one on the stream, you will find the cultist lair. The one inland, you will find the ogres and their various mercenary nightmare people. You will now stand at a crossroads. Which would you like to attend?
We know we could probably find the fiend at the one.
Yeah.
Where the cultists are.
Should we go?
Would you like, or we can convene for the evening, and we can reconvene next week with a decision made.
That sounds like a good idea, I think.
Because this is going to be it. I will warn
We're
you.
gonna talk about it before the stream.
Both-
next time. Just to remind us.
Yeah, both
Get in.
locations are going to be heavy duty. We're going to want a full squad, and it's going to be everyone on their A game. Every sheet has to be updated to level 6. Because after this one, you're going to be level 7.
Okie dokie.
Although,
Right.
Would it maybe be better for us to give it some time now to make the decision, because it might help you with preparations.
True. Should we? Let's decide on that now then. Which way do you guys want to go? And then we can we can level up, or if anyone's not leveled up to the way they're supposed
everyone's
to be,
level up to level 6.
But that way,
One thing I'm kind of curious about is, does one option preclude us from the other, or is it more of a matter
It's
of
timing.
timing?
Do you
Okay.
do you want to be attacking the cultist camp and have the risk of the ogres showing up, or do you want attacking the ogre camp and have the risk of the cultists showing up?
Okay.
Both are depending on how you do this. You could be really stealthy and no one knows what the hell's going on.
All right.
And there's a difference in elevations. The ogre camp is on a flat plain to where you are now, whereas the cultist camp is high up.
Interesting.
But it's on the river. If something breaks loose upriver, it will float downstream and indicate to the ogre camp that something's going on. And you can see on the river above, it's up a very high gradient. There's a bunch of logs that have been trapped in place, it's a lumber processing plant at the end of the day, so you can see where the lumber is being allowed to float downstream.
Yeah.
But the lower camp does seem to be more heavily fortified.
Right.
So I'll leave that up to your considerations over the coming week, and hopefully next week we'll get things running from there. Have a decision made.
All right.
I was making bear jokes and I was on mute. I thought it just wasn't very funny.
Oh no!
Comrade, you're literally you're the only person that anyone in the chat likes.
Yeah, exactly. You're the fan favorite.
Oh man, what a low bar.
Oof. Oof.
Comrade taking heads today, Jesus Christ.
Good. Well, he tried to.
Yeah.
Moore tried to cunt punt me and did do that successfully.
Yeah, but one of them would have not only killed you but killed every future generation.
Just kill you, but kill your entire genetic line. Damn, son. Well,
if all else fails, if you guys can't come to a decision, which is a frequent thing, we can always put it to the vote. Let the chat decide.
Honestly,
no
I think letting the chat
democracy.
decide will be the most fun option for this.
Yeah,
Let
let's
the
fuck
chat
it.
decide.
Fuck we ball.
Let the people decide.
I'll make a. We can make
like a poll
We can make
here.
a Discord poll.
So
in
what are
the
we?
server.
Should we do it in the Discord poll, or should I do it here on the live stream?
We're not going to put them all. It's now give us all money now, money now, money
Yeah,
a lot
okay.
now. Fuck off.
Money
Yeah,
me
Discord
now.
poll.
No, we'll do it in the Discord. Gives people
Yes.
some more time.
So, if you're enjoying the stream, and I will actually talk about this tomorrow on the politics stream on the same channel, if you would like to decide what the players are supposed to do, yeah, we'll do it over here on the Broken Crown Discord. There is a link always in the description to join the Discord. So, if you would like to hang out and give your own vote as to what the players should do. Penny has also posted that. I will pin that. But if you would like to decide what we're supposed to do, a Greenskin camp or the Cultist camp, yeah, make your decision as you so like. And I guess that probably is a good place to stop then for the evening.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. Because otherwise it'll be a
Alrighty.
very short poll.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah, sure.
guys. We'll see you all next week. And you will, let's see, let's go through it. You will see me tomorrow. Unfortunately, tomorrow we're gonna have to, I know that we watched the Corn Cob stream last week, and that really took precedence because I wanted to laugh at that actual Jake dude and his silliness. There's another absolutely, brain-dead crumb tuber who's come out trying to attack Wendigoon. And Brandon Herrera, Brandon Buckingham, two Brandons, Tarky Tom. He just came out and swung.
If you want to get the entirety of the unsubscribed podcast on your ass, you fuck with Wendigoon. You find
Why
out what
would
it's like
you
to be
do this?
hunted through the streets.
Mudahar, he just took a swing at everybody and then said they're all fucking fascists. And if you don't agree with me, then you're a fascist too. He took a swing at everybody. He's deleted this part. What a fucking loser. But unfortunately, the other thing that we're gonna have to talk about tomorrow is
YouTubers being fucking druggers.
I'm gonna have to talk about the Nick Rekieta stuff. Everybody probably knows that I'm
Rake's trying to live that big Les life.
Yeah, I'm public friends with Nick Rekieta. He's been on the show before. I've been publicly friends with Nick Rekieta for years, and I'm, it's weird. It's like watching a massive public fucking how would you call it?
Spurg Fest?
No, it is a Spurg Fest, but it's also it's like a funeral, you know, where everyone is trying to deal with somebody that we all liked and knew killing themselves, essentially. I mean, he didn't actually die, but
His career is dead.
His career's dead. And man, it's messed up. Anyway, so have a really fun stream tomorrow. Like, I want to laugh at that douchebag, Crumb Tuber, being like, "The Hills of Ice is actually a metaphor for how the cannibals are the good guys, and then people didn't."
I mean,
like that
unironically,
video."
those people were from New York.
Yes, true, but like he did a terrible job of explaining himself. Do you want to come on tomorrow, Bill, to talk about that? But the Hills
Yeah,
of
sure,
Ice
why
part?
not?
All right. Because
I've actually seen that video back in the day, so.
Yeah, and you liked
So
it.
I used to watch In Praise of Shadows back before he fell off.
Well, I don't know if he.
He fell off.
He clearly fell off.
Everyone started watching him because they got sick of Expo shit. Okay, that's the
I
wrong
like
short of it.
Expo. I don't know. Okay, so
He
anyway,
fell
that's
off too. I'm gonna
that's what we're doing
I'm gonna start
tomorrow.
picking fights with all the fucking horror tubers. Fuck those assholes.
The other thing that I'll be doing tomorrow is that, or not tomorrow, is that I'm working on right now, is that I am working on a video about academia and why I hate it again, but it's from a new perspective. It's about how academia does change people's politics by being at all involved in it. They will lie and say this is not the case, however the data do very, very definitively illustrate that that is the case. Does anyone else have anything they want to shill, since I just did my shilling?
On Friday, we will have what has now been regular appearances of the Fried Chicken podcast. It is now being co-hosted by a personal friend of mine as producer,
Who?
Saint Sephiroth,
There you
and
go.
horror YouTuber, ironically, Thorn on Fire.
Splendid. I shall pick a fight with them immediately.
No.
Tell me
And
their
then-
stance so I can call them an asshole for having it.
Well, she's a woman.
Instant
go.
failure.
Yeah, you failed at step one. Come on.
And
Come
on
on
Sunday,
now. Easy.
then on Sunday will be episode 4 of Interview with the Vampire reaction with Jay Longbone, which is also
Excellent.
being re-uploaded to Rumble, and there will be live streams and possible videos all throughout the week.
That will be fun. Yeah,
other
Jay's great. She's hilarious, and it's great when you guys hang out together. You guys always have like some of the funniest fucking reactions to stuff. It's highly recommend, guys, in the chat if you've not seen it. Mark, do you got anything coming up to the pipeline? Unless you have anything else, Carl. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. I will be probably.
No, I got
looking into-
nothing.
I'll
Like,
probably be looking into that Praise of Shadows guy tomorrow, because we were out looking at gems. We were out looking at gems today, so Star and I could not be fat asses anymore. And we got bogged down because the Taco Bell that we went to apparently didn't want to play nice with their app, so we had to go inside the store. Fucking heathens. So we ended up being
Dealing
late.
with taco.
As a heathen, do not associate me with Hispanics.
But Mark, you were saying you don't have anything coming down the pipeline currently.
No, just that, my channel always exists. I've always got books for sale. Go and do them things.
Yeah. Go check out Mark's books. Wildly successful. Comics Gate, which for all of its many failures has
But
Don't
one person who
probably-
can avoid the Comicsgate curse.
curse. Yeah.
Not Comrade.
I don't know if Han or Penny, if you have anything.
No, I have nothing going on.
for legal reasons.
For legal reasons. Penny, but Penny you do public art for people if you have anything that you want to show, of course.
Like, if anything, if you look at my Discord bio, it'll say if my commissions are open or closed.
Alrighty then. I hate to end on kind of a sort of sad note about talking about like how things are getting real bad in many aspects of the community.
You know things are bad when I'm allowed back on the podcast.
No, it's not that. It's just that, man, I'm so sad about the Mercatus. It's put me off for about 3 days now, and it's like, oh, I shouldn't be allowed to complain about it. I know, but when your friend decides to destroy their life, it's sad. But let's not be sad right now. Let's instead we'll head off on a positive note. Anyone got anything funny? Anything at all? So it's not sad. A penis.
No.
There you go. Look, penises are always funny. Not
look
balls.
just sad sometimes.
You heard that, Bill? Penis is always fun. How do you feel about
Penises
that?
are always funny. All right, guys, we will see you next
Small
Tuesday.
things, mean small minds.
And I
Not
will
in a
see you
women's
tomorrow.
changing room, then.
And I will see you tomorrow on this channel for Broken Crown to cover news and politics. It will
If
be
ever you need to pick me up, remember that all of Bucky the Grappler is on YouTube for free because it's stuck in like copyright hell.
Yes, and Praise of we're gonna make fun of Praise of Shadows, and unfortunately have to talk about the Necrophagus stuff. Anyway,
if anyone has a Sonichu medallion,
burn it.
Get in touch. Because because we've got an occultist on standby, and we're trying to sort out the fuck is wrong with them.
You can't actually just burn it. You're gonna have to do
that's
some kind of other
it's
stuff.
like Return of the Living Dead. It'll just spread the dust everywhere.
Yeah, it's
also it's ceramic.
It's too cursed. You gotta. We gotta find some way to
just try and burn the ceramic. I'm sure it won't explode into fragments and bed itself into your flesh.
It's not ceramic. It's Play-Doh model magic.
I don't fucking know what it's made out of. For all I know, it could react like fucking napalm.
All right. Well, don't
ceramic clay.
Consult a priest before you burn your Sonichu medallion if you happen to buy one. Otherwise,
and if you don't have one, we'll supply one. Talk to myself. Talk to Gren.
No, don't do it. All right. Anywho, we'll see you guys next week on Tuesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow as well. Bye bye, and cheers, and take care.
Bye. Adios. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen.